welcome to the Gallant Horde. Today's game is Ashufas Barrows. It says Mad Nose Carnival, but it should be Ashufas Barrows. And we are taking some brand new players out for their first adventure today, which is pretty exciting. So we better do a round of introductions, I suppose. But before we do that, I'm going to roll for the Potion of Resistance because one has already been given to one of the enemies, which I think is just great. Thanks, Jamie. I thought maybe you'd, not do that today. But okay, today's Potion of Resistance is Resistance to Acid. I will make a note of that.
Okay.
So if you get a Potion of Resistance in chat, you get Resistance to Acid. There we go. It says Ashufas Barrows now. Thanks, babe. Okay. Let's do some announcements. The first thing is we have an in-game item in every game we play. This means that you can enter in chat to win an in-game item. If you are a Horde member, you can keep it for yourself. Or you can gift it to any other Horde member. If you are not a Horde member and just enjoy watching this crazy game, you can gift it to any character you wish. Today's item is... I've lost it. It is called the Skyblinder Staff. You can look that up on D&D Beyond to see what it does. Type ! Shiny thing in the chat to be in to win it. And we will draw that at the break. And do another giveaway at the break. So that's our in-game thing. We are doing subscription goals for October still. At the moment, our current goal is 100 new or renewed subscriptions in October. If we hit that number, we will be doing a giveaway, doing a draw for someone to create and or play an NPC in a Gallant Horde game. This is how we got Eric with a K, which some of you may remember from the Bathhouse game. Basically, it means you can create an NPC, and if you wish to play that NPC in a Gallant Horde game as a guest, you can do that. I think that's all. For today. Tomorrow morning, or possibly tonight, we will be doing a marble race to decide who will be in the next Birds of a Feather game, which will be Barbarians. That it will be happening in the Toasted Ogre in our Discord, which is our subscribers channel in our Discord. So you need to be a subscriber to be in to play that game. But yeah, we will be doing that in the next 24 hours at some point. Details in the thing as usual. Thank you, Jamie. Just seeing a lot of gift subs happening in the chat there. You guys are amazing and crazy. All right. Shall we do some introductions? We will start, I think that's everything I needed to talk about. Yep, looks like it. With Will.
Oh, you could have started one of the new kids.
I'm Will from... me in Discord, so I just started to fucking work through.
I'm Will, I live in Wellington, New Zealand, and I play Ardbeg Bruichladdich, the half-elf fighter / murder hobo.
Excellent.
And I'm very much on this mission to look for loot today.
Cool. Mike, I had to think about your real name for a second there.
I'm Mike. I play Artor Galvins, the Rune Knight half-giant fighter. Recently nicknamed Mr. Naya.
Papa Artor.
Papa Artor as well.
Brittany.
I am Brittany. I play Breuvial Battlebeard, the Dwarf. She's a lot of fun, and she's a ranger.
Excellent.
I should probably come up with something to say. She makes the best beer. It is the best. Yeah.
Blueberry shots. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl.
Very talented.
Hi, I'm Cheryl. I play Eerden, and I am a elf Fey Wanderer Ranger.
Awesome. Welcome. Gavin.
Morning, everybody. I'm Gavin Newman, playing a priest of Garen, Curtmantle, Blessed of Kiri Jolliffe. Because of my divinity, I've interrupted my own internet connections, so apologies if I'm a bit patchy. Working on it. God be praised.
Sorry, didn't hear you there. Well, I'm Noah. I'll be playing Haydn Forst, the up-in-your-face ranger and defender of the realm. Guess
Which realm?
at this point?
Which realm? Awesome. Brittany, it looks like Breuvial already has a potion of resistance. Yep, I don't know if I've missed any others, but I've spotted a few inspirations, but yeah, we will get to that in a minute. Is there anything... So, this group has received a bunch of buffs from their powerful girlfriends and wives. And other people. I assume you all have taken note of your aids and your death wards and your extra hit points and all that business? Yes?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
Cool. And we will dive right in, I guess. Is there anything anyone wants to do before you enter the ladies' throne room today?
Can I just I cannot see or hear Garen again. So
Oh,
you
no.
all were laughing when he was, I assume, introducing himself, and I heard nothing.
Oh.
Can I pop out again? I know this is super bad
Yeah,
timing.
no, that's fine. Pop out and back in, and hopefully
Okay,
that will
I'll
solve
be
the
back.
problem. Okay. Better to do it now than...
Wish it was me.
There I am again.
Yeah, but the rest of us could hear you, so...
It's just me.
Gallant
Okay.
is weeding out the unworthy already.
Ooh, hey now, you'll get
Ooh.
smacked around if you miss brew.
I am very strong, and I have a swarm of squirrels, so...
CM just got given inspiration, in case you were wondering.
Oh boy.
That's my people. Okay, cool. So I guess we should dive right in then, if no one has anything they want to do before they go into the throne room.
we'll just quickly congratulate Artor, since I didn't get the chance to do it in the text chat yet.
Ah,
Artor
yes.
got married,
This-
you guys.
Yep.
It's been a whirlwind.
Alrighty. You all enter the throne room. The lady is wearing a gown that looks almost like armor, but still a gown. It's gorgeous, but it looks kind of metallic, and like if you tried to stab it, it would not work very well. And she says to you, "Ah, good day, adventurers. For some of you, this is your first mission for me. I am excited to see what you can do. Today you are going to the Barrows, which are the resting place of the Kings of Ililon. One of them, his name is Hamlin, had a bow, which I would like. The bow is simply called the Hawk. It has interesting properties, and I would like to gift it. So, you simply need to go to the Barrows and retrieve this bow. However, the Barrows are guarded by an Efreeti named Ashufa. He will probably not be too keen on you retrieving this item for me. So, prepare yourselves for that. Do you have any questions before I send you on your way?
Do you know what the bow looks like?
Oh yes, and she kind of holds her hand out, and you see an image of this beautiful, ornate bow that has like almost, it looks like hawk wings on the top. And she's like, it looks like this. But, of course, bigger. And she and it disappears again.
Do you know if we're going to run into any extra trouble if we take some extra things?
Well, the Kings of Ililon were not the pleasantest of people. They were very vengeful and interested in conquest, and very attached to their worldly possessions. I would assume that their graves are probably protected in some way. So it would do you well to anticipate trouble should you decide to do a little extra grave robbing.
Could I make a history check to see if my character knows anything about these kings
Sure.
from his military background?
Go for it.
Yeah, and that's not the greatest. Get the bad rolls out of the way at the start. Oh, where's my character sheet? I should have been ready for this. It was a 15.
You may have vaguely heard of them. They're the sorts of people who there are lots of legends about, like King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, but bad guys. Very into conquest and not so much because they wanted the thing they were conquering, so much as the joy of conquest, if that makes sense. Very into warrior glory and all that kind of business.
So it's feasible I may have fought for them or against them?
They're much older than that. They've
Okay.
been buried for a long, long time. Yeah.
Cool.
So no, it would have been before you were alive.
From
Is there any info that could be helpful about Ashufa that we might have?
I don't know very much about him apart from the fact that he's an Efreeti.
Do you know anything about Efreeti?
I'm gonna roll for this. Apparently not.
Oh,
That
okay.
was a 6 on the die.
Okay.
She says they are very dangerous, and I believe that it is possible to get them to serve you if you have the right implements, but I wouldn't advise that. They can be quite unhappy about that situation. It's hard to know why he guards these barrows as well. There are conflicting stories.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Well, this is going to be an adventure, huh?
Let's get into it, eh?
Do hope so.
Bound in some way.
Sorry, say that again?
Bound in some way.
I didn't hear the beginning of your sentence.
Bound.
Like
Ashufa
he's
is bound
to
to
the
it.
barrows.
Oh. Perhaps. There are stories that suggest that the kings themselves bound him there to guard their graves, and there are also stories that someone else did to prevent the kings from rising again. Like I said, conflicting stories, hard to know the truth. Lots of legend and
Okay.
myth, and not necessarily consistent.
Okay, well, I guess let's just go hit some things, guys. Until we
So-
find a cool bow. Who are you gifting it to?
Consort.
Okay, cool. They are gonna love it. They're gonna love it. Okay.
That's the plan.
Did the lady bring a date to the wedding?
Didn't
I mean-
someone-
I mean, we know there's Jer. Her? How do we say it?
Grr.
Her. I don't know about anyone else. Maybe she's getting on with Karnan too. I don't know.
I mean, he is an archery fighter.
Mm. Well, we'll know if we see him around with a fancy new
With
bow.
a fancy bow, yeah. All right. All right. So you are ready to go then.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
go.
She claps her hands. And those of you who've not done this before, you feel a tug in your belly, like a sort of feeling of teleportation, but it's slightly disconcerting and kind of makes you slightly wheezy. Those of you who are familiar with it by now are ready. You find yourselves, just gather your tokens together. So oh crap, no, not you. I don't need to take you.
I still can't move mine.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay, hang on. We will take you over to here. You find yourselves in the center. Just check Breuvial's. Oh, that's why. Okay.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is.
You find yourselves in the center of a large grassy area with these giant hills, and they extend in every direction for a long way. But the ones that you're in the center are 3, and these 3 are by far the biggest, and they have beautiful stone circles on the top of them. And it is maybe half an hour before nightfall right now. It's late afternoon, dusk even.
Beer
It's
o'clock.
very, very quiet. There are no birds. There are no animal sounds. There's just a faint wind blowing. What do you want to do?
Seems unnaturally quiet.
Ugh. I've done that a couple of times now, and it still hasn't gotten any better.
What you want? You
I'm
never
not
get used to it.
So we're
My
gonna do
berry
like
smoothie again.
it's not the berry smoothies aren't okay. Are we gonna do like eeny meeny miny mo, which big mound we go in first? Do we know which
Oh.
one? I'm assuming we're going in these. Is this where we're going? This looks where dead people are.
Can we look for tracks?
This looks like an entrance here, perhaps.
Yes, make a survival check if you. What sort of tracks? Anything at all?
Well, I guess maybe is this a well-traveled road or?
I got
Survival
a
check.
15 survival. I mean, a 20 survival. I rolled a 15.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
A nat,
okay.
nat 20.
Okay.
Did you say a nat
Okay,
20?
Eerden,
Just straight
just
out
show
of
me
it.
up.
Boom.
Just show me up.
Right off the bat.
My Vexalia dice. I'm sorry.
Those for later. Don't use them all at once.
There are no tracks. This road it doesn't look abandoned. It looks like clear, like there's no weeds or anything like that growing in it, but also no tracks. Like nobody has walked on these roads for a very long time. And yet somehow they are not overgrown. They're still decently intact.
I would like to investigate this area here, please.
Sure thing, make an investigation check.
22.
22. There is a large stone in front of what looks like what would be a doorway or some kind of opening.
There's a doorway over here, guys.
Can the Samsons lift that?
It's a very large stone.
I don't. So it doesn't tell me what their limit is for lifting. It just says the target has to make a strength saving throw.
Well,
I don't
okay.
know if they can officially lift objects.
Let me have a look. It's in your. I assume it's a features thing.
It is. It should be under actions. There's a gathered swarm all the way at the bottom.
Ah, yep. Well, I guess by definition that makes their strength 13, because essentially it would be a contested strength thing, which is probably not enough to lift the stone. It is
Okay.
huge.
Very large. Gotcha.
Well, it seems most of us are pretty strong. We could probably just push it out of the way.
Before we go and open this one, shouldn't we look at the other 2? Actually, 3. There's a third one down.
Yes, I was also going to suggest that perhaps we should see which one is the largest, since that would probably be the one with the best
All right, Brew's gonna run over to this boy. Wait, is that just
Here.
going up there? Is this the door over here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brew's really bad at finding things, especially big doors, so. Oh, hey, Eerden's husband.
It's pretty much the same. Like it's a big stone in front of a door, or like what looks like an opening, but like it's got this gigantic kind of stone like it that has been shoved in there.
Are there any
So you
kind
can
of
see a little.
markings either on the door or around it?
Make an investigation check.
Eerden,
I'm great
you
at
can
those.
check for traps, can't you?
That's a dirty 20.
The stone seems
not.
smooth, like there are no markings on it.
With my 22, did I see any markings on it, or is it the same deal?
Nope, same deal.
Right.
I can't check for traps. But do we want to do that? All three of these, are they like within 120 feet of each other?
Oh yeah, so basically there's one opening here, there's one opening here, and there's one here. Those are like the three big doors. So they're like 60 feet, I would say.
Okay, then I'd
No?
like to.
Less, 30.
All right, then I'll cast Find Traps. It's a 120 foot area.
Okay. What exactly does it show you?
Basically, you sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight. So, for the purpose of the spell, anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable.
Okay. But line of sight, yes?
Yes. So,
You
if
no. You
I
don't
can
find any
see.
traps.
I didn't find any trap, guys.
Rolled a 19 for investigation on the door. I'm now standing by to see if there's any difference to the one I've already
it's-
checked.
They all pretty much look the same as each other right now. Haydn has inspiration. The purple dots mean you have inspiration, by the way.
Well,
It
do we
means
want to
I'm-
do a boulder parchment shears to pick a door?
Hmm.
We could always just do this one since we're already right
I mean,
next
should
to it.
we? Okay, what do we need? What if, like, I'm seeing some stairs? Do you think there's something on top that would give us some information?
Well, there seems to be all these four-pronged sort of things up there.
Well, I'm just gonna go. Where am I? I'm gonna go run up these stairs.
What are you
And
looking for?
look
Just to have a look?
What is there? Any writing on the rocks?
Okay, make an
Any
investigation
creatures
check.
jump out? Why is it me?
Could I go with her? and
I
give her
have the
advantage?
idea.
Yeah,
I have the ideas. You guys come with me. okay.
Artor went with you.
Hayden will follow as
Thanks,
well.
Papa. Okay. 17.
There are 4 large standing stones on top of this barrow. As you look around, you can see that from this vantage point, you can see that these barrows go for as far as you can see, like in every direction. There are just these mounds. But these 3 are definitely the biggest. You also notice that the sun is beginning to go down.
Can I look
Aaron,
on the
make
stones
a,
that are on top of here?
Religion check to see if the stones are in any.
I mean, well, that's what I was trying to do, to see if there's anything on them.
There's nothing written on them.
Like writing
there's no
okay,
markings
they're
or anything like
they're
that.
Just
I think
chilling.
we've lost Garen there. He's disappeared.
Yeah.
Hayden, what were you gonna do?
Well, I was gonna look for markings on the stones,
Oh.
but you just
No.
you just confirmed that there's nothing. So
Beat you to it.
So
It's
you
done,
wanted
but-
a religion check for what?
To see if there's any symbology to the placement of the rocks, maybe compass points or.
Yep, sure. Make a religion check.
Really awful. Spectacular. 13.
There's nothing that jumps out at you. You also notice that they're not consistent. So like, some of them have 4, some of them have 5. They're fairly. They're not placed in an even necessarily an even arrangement. You can't work out what they would mean if they mean anything.
So
As it's nearing night time, I think we might find out more about them at night, perhaps.
Perhaps. I think
I'm getting
there's
that
a chance that these are just markers for where these are, because I mean,
could it be
without
like
them,
an
it'd just kinda be
ancient
hills.
sundial? Ancient sundial or something? Like the moon comes up and the moon's magical light shines upon them, and we say the word for friend in Elvish, and the door opens.
Looking at, you said we could basically see these mountains for as far as our eyes can see. Do all of the mountains have stones on top of them?
No. Some do. Some have 1. Some have more. None of the other ones have as many as these 3. So there'll be 1 or 2 or none on most of the others.
Perhaps it's a ranking system.
That's what I was thinking.
Rank.
Okay.
4 stars, 3
so-
stars.
5
Oh,
stars,
I-
right here.
You're gonna go check out the five rocks.
Yeah.
Great.
If it is a
5
signature
stars.
of mark, this guy's probably the highest
boy.
ranking of all of them. Yeah, exactly. So we might
Okay.
this might
I'm
be
just gonna
our
run over.
thing.
Are you looking at the rocks? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Alright, make an investigation check.
Okay, coming
Can
up.
While he's doing that, can I look at
Dirty
like,
20.
the ground?
Dirty 20?
Yep.
They're much like the other ones. Big stones, no marks on them that you can see. There are 5 on this one. Brew,
Is-
were you looking for something on the ground in
I'm
particular?
just looking at the ground. Like, is there like a trap door area? Is there anything around the bottom of the stones?
Make an investigation check.
Experimental push in case they move.
They do not move.
That's a 14.
It's just grass. It's just grass, but it's like not overgrown, which is weird because there's no sign of anyone being here. They look like they look like someone's taking care of them, but there's no sign of anyone being there apart from the fact that it looks like someone's taking care of them, if that makes sense. Like there are no footprints, there's no indication of anyone being there, but the grass is relatively even. There's no weeds, there's no flowers, there's
I was
nothing
about
like
to ask.
Anything
no,
is
no
anything
flowers.
changing in appearance as it's getting darker through dusk?
not yet.
Not yet. We need to wait till nighttime.
Or we
Well,
could
do we want
just
to-
go in. I mean, what we're looking for is
say we
probably in the barrows. This one seems like it's the big kahuna. I
But-
think we just...
I mean, I know we have a lot of strong boys here, but are they that strong?
Well,
Working together,
Boys.
we probably are.
The sun goes down.
Oh, here we go.
I can only see 6 of you. Where's number 7? I mean, 5 of you. Where's number 6? Did I not bring one of you?
I think someone went on top of someone else. Over here.
Oh,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
There we go.
Yep. Okay.
Garen is hiding.
Yep. Cool. So the sun goes down.
I'll protect you, Garen.
Thank you. Not sure that's how it's supposed to work, but thank you.
Why did only Garen come?
Teamwork.
Garen, you're now alone. No, I'm kidding.
Poor Garen.
No, didn't I have more people with me?
Oh boy.
No, I did that. Hang on.
Rally! We shall fight until the. Why am I by myself?
There we go.
No! Choose to do that. I haven't. Before you sneak up like that.
So far, it remains quiet.
Ardbeg has inspiration now.
Inspiration, I just spotted that, yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, chat.
So everyone has inspiration, including me.
Can I
Okay.
re-roll my investigation now it's dark to see if I notice anything different?
What are you looking at? The stones on top?
It's the stones on top.
Sure.
Guidance.
Guidance is that what?
1d4, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
So that my investigation is 14 with assistance, with guidance.
These stones don't look any different. However, you do notice a strange figure. Oh, hang on. Appears.
Brew, why are you so far out and away?
Oh, because I was going to go down and look at the doors after he was done investigating the rocks.
Yeah, Haydn was still by the door. I just realized that I moved when we changed maps.
I'm gonna
You do
point and
notice
alert people to the strange person that's just arrived.
a
saying
figure
I noticed that.
appears on top of one of the barrows. It is a tall
Oh shit.
humanoid figure cloaked in a black cloak. And it
Oh, hello?
does not respond.
Hello?
Always with the talking at the things.
Yeah, normally
Sometimes it's
mysterious
nice to be
figures,
friends.
mysterious figures near burial mounds are normally not things you want to speak with, unless
Okay,
you're
but
specifically there to make a deal or something with them.
How accomplished would you feel if you were able to chat with this dude and he was like, "You guys are cool. Here's that bow you wanted. We didn't have to murder anyone."
Well, I'd feel kind of cheated, frankly.
Yeah, I'd feel cheated too.
I mean, it would be nice,
I mean, great,
but
we finished the job easy, but
Yeah? That's okay.
It sort of turns slightly as if it's looking at the people on top of the other barrow.
oh, Morningstar and Sunblade drawn.
And then it raises its hands like this.
Oh no.
Oh,
And you see coming out from between various barrows a collection of not that guy. You can go back. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. A collection of various extremely undead looking beasties. Skeletons.
I told you we should have just gone into the barrows and there was still daylight.
Well, okay, but you don't know that we could have, because no one tried to lift the stones. So
exactly.
Now we have to,
I suggested we tried moving the stones.
These are skeletons with bits of flesh still attached to the bones.
Okay.
There are creatures that look like
Hey, that one looks like my ex.
super undead. Gaunt features, hair that looks like it's been growing out of a skull too long. You get the vibe. And they are approaching, and I think we should roll initiative.
Woo! Initiative.
Yep.
I'm just gonna look to the sky and say thank you, Harper, for letting me borrow Dust Crusher. I knew I needed Dust Crusher today.
Those are D20s.
Okay.
Let's see, some undead dice. There we go.
Nope.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, nice.
A dirty 20.
That's
I get dirty 20 here.
19.
I'm gonna use my inspiration
Hang on.
Can I use my inspiration to roll initiative again?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay. You. Ooh. Alrighty. Over 20.
I got 20 exactly.
21.
21. What was yours, Ardbeg? Sorry?
20.
Okay. What's your dex, Haydn?
Plus, or, 12.
Okay. Over 15.
Yeah.
20.
20.
18.
Okay, Ardbeg, you were also 20, right?
Yep.
So you three, what are your dexes?
0.
Uh,
14.
18.
14.
Alright, so Eerden, Breuvial, and then Ardbeg. Anyone else over 15? Artor, you said yes.
Yep. 18.
What? 18. Okie dokie. Over 10. It's just Gavin. What did you get, Gavin? Garen.
Ah, sticks!
Excellent. Cool.
What is it with Cleric?
Hey, you know what? Cleric in the back means he can respond to heal as necessary.
Yep. You want your cleric to go last. Alright. That means the skin.
And the whole time, and has nothing to do with my poor initiative.
Cool. So these skeletons. How far can you move, guys? They are going to. This one is going to go for Brew because it can see Brew. This one. Oh, Brew. Sorry, you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's them.
Okay.
So
She's got
all
really
three
pretty
of them-
daggers.
all three of them are going to go for you, and they're going to attempt to stab you with their short swords. One each, so that's 3. First one is not very good. 9.
No.
Guessing that misses. Second one, cocked. Oh my god. 5. Guessing that misses.
No.
And 10.
No. Gosh,
Dice
you guys are
jail for
terrible.
you. I tried
Alright,
to use my
Eric's
bone-looking
made
dice for
these.
skeletons, but yeah, they attempt to stab you, and you're just like wha-cha, wha-cha, dodging these stabby stabs. Apparently they're a bit
Got-
slow.
The beautiful armor from Ferris.
Yeah.
Magical.
Haydn.
All right, let me. I can't quite see that one back there. I'm going to, for my bonus action, I am going to use Planar Warrior to add an extra D8 for the next time I attack something, and then I'm going to go over and attack something.
Okay.
I'm
just
going to
remembered I
attack.
had inspiration. Sorry, carry on.
I'm gonna go up and attack this thing.
Okay.
That's a great
With-
prediction. I just checked on the Twitch. Will Ardbeg get bored and start digging holes? Maybe.
I mean, it's a reasonable. Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
That is a natural one.
Oh no!
So I
that
think
misses.
I miss. So then, extra attack. Let's try this again. That is a 18. Does that
will
hit?
hit. Yes.
All right, and then I'm going to use my favorite foe to mark it.
Okay.
And then that is 1, 2, 11, 20 force damage.
20 force damage. Let me
Yes.
just these guys for a second. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, cool. he takes that damage. Sorry, I got distracted by a thing.
In all fairness, I rolled really well on the damage dice.
Anything else?
And nope, that is it.
Nope, that's you. Eerden, you're up.
Alright. I brought this cannon with me. So I think if I center it right about here, I was going to do the frost shot, and it's a 30-foot radius sphere.
Okay. Where do you want to
So
put it?
I would think I want to center it right there, so I could hopefully get like
Get those
these two and
Yep.
all these. Yes.
Okay.
So that's my
Is that
plan.
a
It's
saving
a
throw?
yeah, DC 15 Constitution.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to use this inspiration. Yeah, no, that's a fail. I'm using my inspiration for that. Much better. That's a success. And so that was 2 17s on the die. So they both succeed. Do they take half damage?
Yes. So it would be 11 damage and then halved.
Oh. Sweet. You
And
have
she'll
a
just
bonus
stay
action?
there.
Can
No, I'm
use a
good.
cantrip.
I don't have
No.
a cantrip that'll
Okay.
work, yeah.
Cool. Brew.
All right, so okay. Can I cast a bonus action before my
Yeah.
action?
Yeah,
Okay, then
you can
I'm
do it in any
casting
order you want.
Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna move like the wind. No one gets an opportunity attack on this lady,
Okay.
and she's gonna go blue. Like,
Okay.
how much was that? 10.
That was 30.
Okay, that's okay. She's gonna go here.
Mhm.
She's gonna pull out her bow. And go for that guy first.
Okay. Yep.
That's gonna be a 23.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay. Oh boy. You get a whole 3 points of damage.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna go for that boy. Is he too covered? Can I see him?
Nah, you can see him. They're skeletons.
Alright,
You
I'm
can
gonna
shoot
go
right
for-
through their bones.
Well, that's a 10.
It's a 10. 10 misses, I'm
10.
afraid.
All right, that's okay. I'm gonna send the Samsons over here.
Okay.
As they're flying, they grow like little claws
Uh-huh.
and fangs. They're gonna attack.
I can't remember if I had a squirrel. I don't have a squirrel. I think last time I gave you a
No.
weasel, hey. I need to get a
Yeah.
squirrel. There's a weasel for you.
Okay.
That could be your
Well, they
Samson.
get.
Standing! Attack squirrels!
They're gonna do two extra damage on that guy. So
Okay.
you know, lots of damage happening here.
Cool.
Real powerful.
You should now be able to move your weasel. I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Amazing.
Yep. Ardbeg, you're up.
All right. Ardbeg is going to start sauntering down the hill towards these guys. He's going to be charging the head of Dust Crusher, so radiant
Uh-huh.
light is going to start coming out of it, and he's going to move down, and he's just going to, here comes the boom, thwack this guy right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a good start. That's 11 to hit.
That misses, I'm afraid.
He's going to try again with his second attack. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. So it takes 14 points of radiant damage. Now this is an undead creature, is it not?
It's a dead dead creature now.
Yeah.
You smack it with your thing, and it just like shatters into bones that fall to the ground.
Rad. Here comes the boom. What else can I do? I didn't see how. I've still got some movement, I think. Can I get up to this guy?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm going to use bonus action of my shield to shove him.
Alright.
Which is a contested strength.
Okay.
I got a 17.
I got 19 on the die.
Oof! He's a strong skeleton.
Apparently, it's having a moment. Because he's not, but...
Oh wait, hang on a second. Just a moment. No. Nothing.
That's you?
Yep.
Cool. Artor.
Artor, hefting his Morningstar and Sunblade, is going to go ahead and move the 30 there, and he's gonna whack at the skelly bro that's there.
Skelly bro.
So first attack with the Sun Sword. It's a 23.
That hits. Faux show.
So that is 21 points of radiant damage.
Matter. The skeleton just shatters into pieces.
Oh, that makes me sad. That was all of my movement.
Yep.
Oh. He's just gonna glare at the other Skelebro by the Samsons.
Oh, the Samsons are like all over it, chittering.
And his face has grown hard, his eyes dark, and in giant, you're next.
Nice. I don't think the skeletons speak giant. That brings us to the zombies. So, how far can you guys go? Not far enough, I don't think.
Blessed of Kirigoloth is slower than zombies. Oh.
That one can... No, it can't. As I started in the wrong place. Alright, so... They are going to... Can you do anything from a distance, guys?
Hard.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they can do. Also, points for the Buffy reference. Alright, they're gonna dash, I guess, so that they can get into melee.
They did the dash. They did the monster dash. The monster
They
thing.
sure did.
Dude.
Oh my god. You're on a roll today. That's all they can do though. So
Jax absolutely loves puns, by the way. Jax loves puns, so you should hit her with as many of them as you can.
your character will die. Suddenly these zombies will become challenge 15 rating. Alright. And now this guy on top of the hill is going to fly down to here. And it is going to... In its hand suddenly appears a scythe. And it takes it and it's going to sweep it across Artor.
Bring it.
13?
What was it?
13.
Does not hit.
No. Didn't think so. Okay. That's him, pretty much.
Oh my god.
Garen, you're up.
DM, do you take diagonal movement as being 5 foot or as 10 foot of movement?
Just use the ruler and roll 20. I use that. Whatever that says, you can
Thanks.
go with. It's simpler that way. Can't hear you. You're going there?
With his movement, he'll look to move there. Bonus action, cast Bless on the 3 allies with him.
Okay.
D4, you 3. Huzzah! Wisely
Nice.
or unwisely, I don't care. And well, I just don't mind. And as an action, I can only turn undead once per day. I might hold that for just tits up. Dude. Yeah.
I didn't hear that,
To
sorry.
hit that dude there. Yeah. To hit that
yep.
dude there.
Yep.
Fury of Kitty Jollet. Have at me. Hey, I actually hit something. Yeah.
How many?
Hit on the die.
Nope, still didn't hear the number.
Die plus 5.
Still didn't hear what the number was on the die. I heard plus 5.
Fingers, maybe.
Fingers.
Yeah.
Was it 10 plus 5? 15. Yes, that hits.
17 plus 5, but
I
it's
think
10
17
plus
plus
5
5.
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hit.
Take 5 points of damage.
Okay. Cool bananas. Alrighty. And that's your turn? Okay, that brings us to this one remaining skeleton, who is going to... It's a bit of a clumpy situation here. It's going to chase Brew.
Rude.
It likes you, and it's going to try to hit you again. Oh my god. I'm using my inspiration. Come on. Nope. That was a... 11.
No.
It does not hit you, apparently. And it's the only one left, so Haydn, you're next.
Alright. Well, hoping that our cleric and person with a divine weapon has this, I'm going to bonus action Zephyr Strike, so I don't take attacks of opportunity, and I'm going to run over here and hit this guy instead.
Okay.
I have advantage from the Zephyr Strike. That is a total of 21 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Or 22 still. Alright. And I will switch my mark for favorite enemy to this guy.
Okay.
Or favored foe, technically.
Yeah.
Alright. That is 15 slashing and 4 force. For a
Alright.
total of 19.
Yep. Cool.
And then I will attack again with second attack. But it does not have any fancy bells and whistles. Natural 1.
Oh.
Misses. Dear. Alright,
And that
that's
is
you.
it.
Eerden.
Alright, she's gonna take out her bow and hunter mark the skeleton next to Brew
Mhm.
and shoot her longbow. Nope, misses the first one. That's a 13. Well, 13.
13 hits. Just.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Hold on. Do you want me to do this damage now or do both hits first?
Do it now.
Okay.
The skeletons don't have a lot of hit points.
Hold on. And then I forgot this on my last attack. I have Dreadful Strike. So it's a 1d4 psychic damage. So I'm just so you know, I forgot it last time. So
Yep.
it's the first one. So 11 damage. 2 of it is psychic.
It just disintegrates into bones on the ground.
Okay.
Bru's gonna cheer and do like an air high five.
I'm gonna come down next to you. You can. So she's gonna move.
High five for real.
Yeah, we'll high five for real.
Mm.
I'm trying to move my character. I've hit something and then I don't know what to do.
I'll move it. There we go. You need to be on select at the top. If you were on the ruler, it won't. It'll. Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't used a ruler before.
Yeah.
Okay, high five, Brew, and then
That's
my
reaction.
second. Is that a reaction? I will. Since I use my bonus action. Since the enemy died, can I move my Hunter's Mark, or is that still a bonus action?
If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I looked at. Oh, where have I lost you? I've lost you. There you are. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action to move it. Can you, even though you used your bonus action to do it in the first place?
To do it, so yeah, I'd have to change it next time, right?
Let me have a look.
I'm pretty sure I have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
on a
so
subsequent
too.
turn. Oh, yeah.
Hunter's Mark. Where are you, Hunter's Mark? Oh my god, you have a lot of things.
I know, it's trying to find everything. It's like, wait, give me a minute.
I can't even find Hunter's Mark.
It's under spells.
Yeah, it says
okay.
on a subsequent turn you can switch it to another
So you can
die.
move it on your next turn, but not on this turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do my second attack to the one in front of Haydn.
Okay. Can't hear you.
27 to hit.
Yes. Yes. That will definitely hit, yes.
Resounding hit! Huzzah!
And that's 8 points of damage.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Brew, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna step around here. I'm gonna go back here a little. And I'm going for this buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to cast no, I'm not going to cast either of those right now. But I am pulling out my bow, and I am going to whisper swift death to you who have wronged me. And now that dude is my sworn enemy.
Uh-huh. That's fair.
So let's see. Let's try this one. All right. Okay, that is a 12 plus 19.
You hit the robed guy.
To hit this guy.
That misses, I'm afraid.
Jax, what are you doing to me? Okay. All right, well, she's going to shoot off another arrow in quick succession.
Not making it too easy, because that would be disappointing.
D.
Okay. This one is a 23. All right, so he's going to take... where is that one? And... all right, so he's going to take 8 plus 4, 16 total damage.
You're shooting him with an arrow?
I'm shooting him with an arrow.
What kind of damage is that? Oh wait, but the bow is magic, isn't it? The bow's
The
down
magic.
magic though. Okay. As your arrow hits him, the cloak kind of spins, and he's gone. You're uncertain whether he's dead or just gone, but it's.
Could I maybe try to use a reaction to hit him as he tries to go away?
It's not like he's not running. It's just.
Okay.
It's more like Misty Step,
disappears.
but it's not Misty Step.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
What a dink.
Well, what a dink indeed. That's all I've got right now.
Okay.
So,
Ardbeg.
This guy here is going to get some Dust Crusher action
Okay.
right on his head.
Yep.
And I'm going to add my Blessed to this hit.
Mhm.
So that's a D4.
Or
16 to hit?
Haydn when the time comes.
16 to hit. Yep, that hits.
Okay. Take 11 points of radiant damage.
Okie doke.
This is an undead creature, isn't it?
Yeah. It sure is.
So take another 3 points of damage for a total of 14.
Okay. Oh,
How's he looking?
looking hurt.
All right.
It's hard to say because he's already doesn't look great to start with.
I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that one.
Okay.
Oh, that was so nearly a crit. 17 to hit. $17 hits.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh.
Yes.
Take 13 points of radiant damage. Plus another 5 for 18 points of damage.
He is smooshed. He just like his skull is caved in by this dust crushing. It's a quarterstaff now, right?
Yep.
Quarterstaff. And he just collapses in a pile of zombie goo.
Get some.
Good job.
And then
You got your inspiration back, by the way, because chat is like that.
thank you, chat. That is awesome. Then I'm going to use my bonus action of Shield Master to try and knock this guy prone.
Okay. That's a strength thing, right?
Correct.
Correct. Let's find a zombie die. Which of you looks zombie-ish? I don't have a lot of zombie looks.
Oh, fuck, man.
They're all like.
Can I use Blessed again? Actually,
Sure,
no. I'm just gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that because that was
Okay.
plus.
Just move this so chat can see what I rolled.
Oh no.
Oh, that's much better. Can I use Blessed for this?
Sure, but I rolled a nat
Use-
20. I feel like you should know that I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a 19. So using Blessed, I add 3 to my 19.
Uh-huh. That gives
Which-
you
22.
23.
Damn it.
ooh,
Oh, by one.
that's just
By one.
neat.
Sucks.
Oh well. You're gonna get dead next round anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's me.
Hey. Artor.
Alright, so I'm not gonna make a liar of myself. I'm gonna swing at the next one.
Alright.
The one right in front of me. So first attack with the Sunblade.
Yep.
That is 22 to hit.
Yes.
So that'll be 10 points of radiant.
Okay.
Offhand attack, well, bonus action attack, I guess, with the Morning Star.
Yep.
That's better. That'll be 25 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 8 points of piercing.
Okay.
He's still up.
He is.
What
He
a
is.
dink.
These guys
Alright.
are easier to hit, but a bit more resilient.
Well, extra attack with the sun sword on the same one. 22 again.
Yep.
For another 10 points of radiant.
Okay. I mean, bits of his flesh are falling off him now. More than were previously. But he's still up. That's your turn?
Yeah, Artor's just gonna glare at him.
Cool. Now it's the zombies. One is going to attack Artor, obviously. Oh, look, they get 2 attacks. Cool. So, 2 on Artor, 2 on Ardbeg, 2 on Garen. So, Artor. These are your 2 attacks. Oh my god, duality of man. One is an 8. The other is a 23.
That'll hit.
That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As this thing's claws just rake across you. Ardbeg. That is a 17 and a... No, yes, 17 and dirty 20.
My AC is 20.
Okay, so the second one hits you. That's measly 4 points of slashing damage. And Garen, that's a nat 20 and a 23.
No.
Emblem flashes on Garen, Curtmantle, Blessed of Kirigolith's shield, and that critical is cancelled. I've got 3 of those per day.
Oh, jeez, okay. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
So you
Nice.
still take the standard damage, you just don't take the crit damage, correct?
I have a riddle for chat. When is a war priest actually a grave priest? When it's Garen, Curtmantle, Blessed of Kirigolith.
Didn't answer my question, though. It just cancels the crit, right? But you still take the standard damage.
Correct.
Yeah. Cool.
I have the heavy armor feat, so I take off 3 points of damage.
Okay. Cool. So that is 17 damage, and then deduct your thing. Adam found the huzzah button on Sirenscape.
Is that both attacks, DM?
Yes,
17
that's
less
a
3 total?
combo. 17, yep, correct.
So each attack is less 3, so I take off 6. Am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
11 total? Thank you, dear.
Yes.
Thank you, dear.
Cool. That brings us to you, Garen.
Happy. This time. Still concentration check. Sorry, DM. I need to make a concentration check for that bless.
Yes.
So you did 11 points, so I think I have to
11, yep.
roll 11,
10.
20. Do
You
I
have
get
to
my
roll.
con?
Yeah. So it's essentially a your 20 plus your constitution, and it's a DC 10 because it's 10 or half.
No, we're
whichever
good.
is
16.
higher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good. Sweet.
Cool. You're up.
Then Artor and Ardbeg's bless still holds. I will actually use my action this time, now that I'm in the thick of it, to use on divinity and turn undead, striking the shield with his mace. He just says, "Huzzah!" Please fail. Please fail a wisdom saving throw of 14, and then
Alrighty.
away with these. You're in my
Wisdom.
personal
Oh,
space.
they're not super wise. Okay, let's go. That is a. What was the DC?
14. 1, 4. 14.
They all fail. They have a -2 to wisdom.
Cool.
So that means they have to spend their next turn running away from you, correct?
Yes, I doubt they are low enough CR for me to destroy them. They'll just flee.
What is the CR to destroy them? Half? No, they're higher than that.
Yeah. I think it's only skeletons for Garen at the
Yeah.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else? You have a bonus action, I think?
I could do, but if they are going to run, they run at the beginning of their turn?
They run at the beginning of their turn, yep.
That'll prompt an opportunity attack, so I will wait for
It will.
that
Okay.
instead.
Alright,
Yeah, go hold.
okay. Haydn.
Alright, I will just step up here and try and clean off this zombie. It's not the phrase I was looking for. And
To
I
give
will
him a
use
shower.
Yes, I'm going to shower him with my sword.
Okay.
I will bonus action
Rubbing
Planar
vigorously?
Warrior. And that is a 20 to hit. Dirty
Yes.
20.
Definitely.
Alright. That is 17 force.
He turns into zombie goo. Excellent work. Your sword just slices him in half and both sides just collapse on the ground. in
Alright, I
fury,
still have
rotting
some
flesh.
movement and a second attack, so I'll move
do.
over here and take my second attack.
Okie doke.
Ew, that is a 10 to hit.
That
The
hits.
bless.
That hits. Also, you're blessed, but also that hits.
Alright, I do not get
Hayden's
Planar
just
Warrior on
coming
this
in,
one.
cleaning up all the mess.
Well, I can only do that on my first attack each turn.
It's still pretty good.
11 slashing.
Okay.
I mean, hey, having a second level paladin worthy hit every turn
Yeah.
is kind of nice.
That's pretty cool. Alright. That's you?
Sure. Yeah.
Eerden.
Alright, she's gonna move over here and move her hunter's mark to that one. And shoot with her bow.
Doke.
19 to hit.
19 definitely hits.
Uh, 13 points of damage, one of them which is psychic.
Okay. He is looking extremely bad. Bits
Alright.
are falling off. He's
And
like,
so-
ah! Kid said she loves my scary noises. I'm not good at scary noises, but at least they are entertaining.
And I'll shoot again.
Okay.
Nat 20.
What die do you roll for nat 20s?
Vexalia.
What
Oh,
is your damage
sorry.
die?
D8.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry.
dead.
They're so pretty.
He's dead. It goes straight through him and he just crumples to the ground. Nice. Good job.
Alright, thank you.
That's you?
Yep.
Breuvial.
All right. If I go up here, can I hit this
Yeah.
dude?
I would say that gives you the elevation you need to be able to see him, yes.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna hit this dude. Hopefully. Let's see what I get. All right, that's a 24.
Yeah. Most definitely.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
For that one. And
He's
then
beginning to also have bits fall off him.
okay, well let's see
It's
what we
gross.
can do about that. Okay, that wasn't great, so I'm gonna use my advantage from Zephyr Strike. Try again. That was damn it. How many advantages am I allowed to use? Can I use my Twitch?
No.
inspiration? Okay. Well, then we got an 11.
That's enough.
That's enough?
That hits. Yep.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Zombies
Well,
are really easy to hit.
Damn, I love it. Okay.
It's a little beefy.
They're slow and not very good at avoiding.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay. Well, that's some 6 extra damage for him.
Okay. He is still standing, but barely. He's looking super wobbly on his zombie feet. Yeah. Strong wind.
Then...
Watch me walk.
Is
Watch
it
me
too late?
walk like a zombie.
Is it late?
Is it too late to cast Hail of Thorns or Hunter's
Yes,
Mark?
'cause
Do you have to do
you've
those first?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm done.
Okay, do your Samsons want to do anything?
Oh, yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, yes. I apologize.
Do your Samsons want the killing blow on the zombie?
They're gonna fly over here looking vicious AF. And they're gonna, it may be a killing blow, I don't know, it's only a D6. It's a 1. They managed to take one tiny little nibble.
Cool. It's not enough to knock
Oh.
him down, but he's looking extremely
Alright, guys,
Unhappy.
let's do this!
Ardbeg.
Awesome.
You could probably just punch
just-
him in the face.
Push him.
I'm still gonna use Dust Crusher just because it's such a wicked weapon. Oh,
And
that's
Ardbeg is nothing if not OTT.
yeah. Like as I said to Artor before in chat, I'm an all or nothing kind of guy.
Yep.
So that's the 22 most definitely hits, I assume.
Yeah. So
take-
he's dead because he has 1 hit point left.
Oh yeah, well, I
Sounds were so close.
I squished him into the ground then with 14 points of damage, and
You
that's
sure
before
did.
that's before I rolled the D8.
He is
Compound.
just goo on the ground right now, and the Samsons
Brew is-
start cheering because they're convinced it was them.
Oh, Brew is at least cheering for Ardbeg. She knows that it was not the Samsons, but she's not gonna tell.
All right.
Let's see. Just a note for Brittany for future. Zephyr Strike is a bonus action to use. So even if you had been able to,
Yeah.
time-wise, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to
Oh, right.
mark or hail.
It was because I was using the. Well, I mean, it lasts for a minute, but I think the advantage part I hadn't used.
Well, it's also concentration, so Hunter's Mark
Yeah.
would break it, and
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know about hail.
I was ready to let that go because we were murdering them all. But
So, as the last zombie falls and silence descends again over the barrows, you begin to notice lights popping up.
Ooh. Told ya.
hmm.
Told ya.
Oh, I may not have put you in exactly the right spot, but that's roughly where you were.
And
Slightly across.
can Artor
Yes, Artor?
can Artor click his heels, fly 30 feet up, and see if there is anything around?
Sure.
So he's gonna go whoop straight up.
The lights are pretty much just this area that you're in.
Okay.
So they're not across the whole thing, like just the sort of immediate vicinity. There are these little lights beginning to appear.
Okay.
And they're just sort of floating in the air. Garen and Eerden, make a perception check, please.
Try.
When Artor flew up, he was looking specifically for the cloaked dude.
Ah, you did not see the cloak dude.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Garen? Oh, he's frozen again. Eerden, you certainly noticed that there are now runes glowing on the stones at the entrances to the barrows.
Runes, you say?
Runes. Or writing, script of some sort.
Brew is gonna lay down on the top of the one she is and like look over the edge.
Well, has Eerden told you that she's seen this?
Is
No, but she's
Artor
just
still in the
doing it
air?
because she's on top
Yes.
of the
Yep.
floor.
So,
Boy,
I guess
head
as-
into the
I'm-
hostage.
I'm right next to a door. Do I notice it?
Oh, you are too. Yes, you can also make a perception check. Sorry, Garen, what was yours?
23.
Yeah, so you also notice this, that there's like script beginning to glow on the...
18.
Yep.
so we tell
Can-
her.
Can I try read it?
Language look familiar?
What languages do you speak?
Les, it was nice. It was nice to play. I'll see myself out. I speak Elvish poorly, and
Yep.
Common loudly.
I speak Common, Elvish, and Giant.
It is not
I-
any of those languages.
I speak
good.
Common, Deep Speech, Draconic, Elvish, Gnomish, Orc, and Sylvan.
Holy shitballs.
How?
It is deep speech. And
I
it
haven't really
looks,
studied in school, kids.
it
In
looks
school,
like
learn languages.
there are names. And under each name it says, "Here lies a king of Ililon." And the name you're looking at on the barrow on the left-hand side looks like Serel, Serell.
Noah would like to know what is deep speech spoken by?
So my favorite enemy is aberrations, and so that would be one of theirs.
Artor would drift back
Nice.
down to the ground.
And so,
Very
There's
go ahead, Haydn.
Oh, that was just me going, that's very interesting. Considering aberrations are things like beholders, aboleths, mind flayers.
I have interesting parents, or had, so.
Well, no. But why are they on these tombs?
We're about to find out.
there's
So,
no sign of that one in the cloak.
Artor, there's writing on the outside of these burrows, and this
All of
one,
them.
on all of them, yes, but I can only see the one right in front of me. And this one says, "Here
Garen's
lies
pointing out the others.
the king, Serel." So maybe each of them has a king.
Yeah, why don't we...
maybe. Why don't the person who can read it go around and read them all?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go for a
Hey,
walk. I'll be
like
right
a
back,
tour
guys.
guide group.
Jax, from the research that Artor and Eerden completed, does that name sound familiar?
Yeah, I think the only specific name you've had was Hamlin, the one that was the owner of this bow. I don't think you guys rolled high enough for that kind of detail. as I
Yeah, we
recall.
didn't get any of the names of
Yeah.
the kings.
Eerden, which one are you going to next?
I'll go over where Brew is.
Okay. As you cross the path, you see a plume of smoke appear on the path, and a large Efreeti begins to manifest in the middle of the path, and he says, "Here lie the kings of Ililon. They should stay lying." Now we're gonna take a break. Right there.
Oh,
Oh man!
oh.
We will draw our Skyblinder staff, and we will also do another giveaway. Since Will's in this game, I decided we should give away a Raven book. Thanks,
Yay!
Raven. Will and I made this book several years ago now.
Oh,
It is.
I was
book
going to
of-
suggest you pick that one today.
Yeah, it's a book of children's stories. They are beautifully illustrated. If I can find an illustration, hang on. There we go. Beautifully illustrated. Each story has a big full-page illustration. It's an enormous book, and we made this together a while back. And they are gorgeous. So I'm gonna send this to someone. You just need to type, "Look at them, they're so cute." Shiny thing! Exclamation point shiny thing in the chat. And this is one of my favorites. Look at him! Anyway, Who won the staff? Kit won the staff,
Yay,
which means
Kit.
Orwin
Yay,
won the
Kit.
staff.
Yay.
Yep. So we will put that in the chat, and you can type exclamation point shiny thing during the break, and we will draw that when we get back. Don't go anywhere. Stay where you are. Come back in 10 minutes or so, and we will see what this Efreeti has to offer you. Terrible burning death. Alright, see you soon. We love you guys. Be awesome. Be here in 10 minutes.
See you soon.
Hello, humans of the internet. Welcome back. We are fighting a genie, or negotiating with a genie. Not sure, but before we do that, we're gonna give a book away. This is the book we're giving away. I made this book with Will. Back in the days when we made books together before our lives got crazy. A boosty gold.
Oh, that's
Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
That's my partner.
One of you, Justin maybe is best. Can you DM me your postal address and I will get this in the mail to you, and you will get this lovely big awesome book. Which is appropriate, because Brittany, aren't you a librarian? Isn't that
I'm
correct?
a children's librarian.
Yeah.
So yes.
That's very cool.
Yay.
That's awesome, man. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Awesome.
Appropriate.
Alright. So we shall dive right back in. Oh, before we dive right back in, I will say that we're only 9 subs away from our next subscription goal, which is someone gets to design and, if they wish, play an NPC in a Horde game. Just gonna put that out there. 9 subs. Not a lot of subs. Anyway, let's go. You have killed off some skeletons and zombies and a mysterious person in a cloak, and had a look at some of these stones, and they have runes written in deep speech, or text writing in deep speech. One says, Cheryl, here lies a king of Ililon. And you were just going over to look at the second when a large Efreeti appeared on the road between the 3 of them and informed you that you should let them lie. What do you want to do?
Oh, excuse
Well, we
me.
had
Hello. Hello, sir. Or madam. Or neither. We just need one thing. And we get one thing without bothering them at all.
And with the talking at the baddies.
You don't
Bruce
know
thing,
them?
man. He glances up at you and he says, these barrows must remain untouched.
Why?
That is the rule.
Whose rule?
Say,
Mine.
Why are you here? Are you satisfied with what you're doing?
He looks confused. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
understand the question.
I'm gonna shout out bollocks to your rules, you big red weirdy bastard.
Okay. That's one way to approach it, Ardbeg. I was
And then
taking a
then-
different one.
Then I'm gonna cast
oh god.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cast Sunbeam spell with the 6th level
Okay.
at him.
Bruce is just gonna say, oh,
Hey.
fuck.
Oh,
Cool.
I had it.
I guess in that case, we're going to roll initiative. I'll let you get your Sunbeam spell off. But after that, we're going to do initiative. So, well, how does that work? Is that a
Two
attack roll
seconds.
or a...
It's a
save?
con save.
Okay.
DC 15.
Oh.
I thought rangers were supposed to be wise.
he's not a ranger.
He's
He's
not
not
a
a
ranger.
Oh,
I'm
he's
not a
not a
ranger.
ranger. Are you saying I'm not wise? Trying to diplomatically solve things?
We're not gonna be able to diplomatically solve anything with an Efreeti, I'm just saying.
Also, my stats are fairly average, honestly.
13.
Oh, you failed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome. 6d8 radiant damage.
Cool.
And you're blinded until your next turn.
Okay.
So let me just roll.
While he rolls, I just want to throw that out there. We're at 101 subscriptions.
Thank you, awesome humans. You're amazing.
Take 27 points of radiant damage,
Okay, hang on one sec.
and you are now blind till your next turn.
20. Sorry, what did you say? 27.
27.
Cool. Till my next turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see what initiative he gets.
Oh yeah. Is he an undead?
No.
Okay. Cool. Because I forgot to read further down. Undeads have disadvantage on that saving throw, but doesn't matter.
Hang on.
Should be an elemental, I believe. Elemental or humanoid, I think.
Sorry, I'm just working some stuff out here. Okay. Where's my fiery die? There's my fiery die. Oh, I should use those more often. Do I still have... I do still have an inspiration. I'm going to use that for that one. Yeah, not much better. Alright. So... Please hold caller while I figure out what my thingies are. Okay. Anyone over 20?
Natural 20 for 22.
Nice.
Got to roll initiative, and now my dice is rolling off the table.
Did you get over 20?
I did not.
Okay, over 15.
Yep. 19.
What's your dex,
18.
Ardbeg?
My dex is 0.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed to say that Garen also rolled a
18.
19 and his dex is 1.
18.
Okay. So Garen goes before Ardbeg then. And then
Ardbeg goes behind the cleric who went behind the zombies.
18 for Brew. Anyone else over 15? No? 10. And up.
Oh no.
Wow. Cool. Alright. Please hold 1 second. Okay.
Wait, would the bless still be active from before? It's been too long.
How long does Bless last?
Oh, Willow.
How long does your Bless last, Garen?
For a minute.
So probably not.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
If only you could cast that spell more than once per day. Oh wait, you can.
So I could use it on my initiative. If it was still up.
5 and up. Well, actually, just tell me what you got last two people.
8.
9.
9 for Haydn. Rangers bringing up the rear.
Woohoo.
Cool.
I was at the beginning. Not that that matters.
Go Brew!
But
Okay. Artor.
Okay.
Your buddy there has sunbeamed the Efreeti, who is now blinded. It's like,
And he's big. He big boy.
Yep, he is large, technically.
Yeah. So Artor's gonna go ahead and come right into this center here, and he's gonna grow to his 14 foot.
So does that make you large?
That does make me large.
Cool. You will watch Artor get
Oh, that's
swole.
cool, man. That's sick.
Wicked.
It is.
And first attack with the Sun Sword.
All right.
That is 24.
That will hit. Is your sunbeam fire damage? Will?
These
No,
be
radiant.
radiant. Okay, sorry. Carry
Right. Didn't know
Just
you were
checking.
So, first hit with the Sun Sword is going to be 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Since he's blinded, do I get advantage?
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, yes.
Woo! Let me roll for the crit. Nope. Extra attack with the Sun Sword. That's 23 again.
Yep.
That is 14 points of radiant. And he used his bonus action to grow large. And... you know what? He thinks this is a big baddie. Yeah, sure. We're gonna go ahead, and I need a strength saving throw from him, please.
That will be... Oh no, wow. Attack roll, blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight.
Well, it depends what you're doing. What are you doing?
My shackles are gonna erupt from the Morning Star and try to bind him.
I would say he can feel that happening, so it's probably not a sight thing. Alright, so strength.
Maybe he's really weak.
We can hope so. I would love to see this work.
15.
What was it?
15.
Just makes it. So.
He is not really weak.
And you said he's big and red, right?
Correct. He is big and red.
3 points fire damage?
That does not appear to do anything.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Alright.
Artor's turn.
You see, coming out from behind the 3 barrows,
No more.
3 large, kind of scary looking. Where's the other one here? Well, that makes more sense. They look like tall, kind of zombie-ish soldiers, but way tougher than the zombies you just fought off. And they just step out from behind each of the barrows. They are going to... How far can you guys go?
Form an orderly line. The cleric will see you in turn.
So, this one is going to come up behind Garen. This one and this one are both going to attack the big scary guy because he seems like the biggest threat.
And that is
ignoring
what
you
Artor
completely, Eerden.
Does she get? Oh no.
Yeah, I was
No, because it's still in melee range technically. So, all right, they are going to cut you. With their long swords. They each attack 3 times. So.
How long in game have we been so far?
Maybe an hour?
Maybe an hour, or are we at like 50 minutes?
How long we can be at 50 minutes.
Appreciate it.
Since the things came fast once the sun set. And I said it was half an hour before sunset, so. Okay, what am I doing? Attacking with a longsword 3 times. First one, Artor. 10, 20, and 23.
20 and 23 hit.
Okay. Those are all 3 attacks, so I'll just roll them. So 2 of them hit, yes?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, you take 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No. Take that back. I rolled wrong. Sorry. Oh, it may be better for you that I rolled wrong. 14 points of slashing damage. And then they are going to... So that was the first guy. This is the second guy. Is 15... That misses, right?
Yep.
15, dirty 20, and 24.
Dirty 20 and 24 hit.
Okay. Combined 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then one is going to hit Garen. Or attempt to. 3 times. That is a 15, a 19, and a 17 on the 3.
It's through. He got under the shield into the soft bits there. Whoa.
Just on the one?
Just on the. Whoa.
Okay.
Just on the hip. And a little ring sting too.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's 12 points of slashing damage. I rolled 2 6s on 2 d6s.
Oh.
Healing word.
Artor got a healing word from chat. Did you see that? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Does that affect the temporary hit points?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep. If they're the ones from aid, then you can heal up to them. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. That is them. Garen, you are up.
The big boy been our other big boy.
Artor has been hurt a little, yep.
The Efreeti.
He's still looking fine.
Oh, the Efreeti. Yes, he has been hit.
Good to know. Thank you very much, DM. I fear that if Curtmantle, Blessed of Kerry-Jollith, doesn't cast Bless, he loses his Cleric card, so he'll this again, but this time he's going to overcast it, so we get some more of the goodness around. Jeez, these. Oh, hold on, stay here, you. Don't you move. I want the ruler. One's going to be in range, so I'm going to cast it at 3rd level, and everyone gets a bless. The Oprah Winfrey bless. You get a bless. You get a bless.
Oprah Winfrey bless. Oprah. Excellent. You are all blessed.
Yes. Except that guy. Except for the Efreeti.
I mean,
because
sure.
that would be counterproductive.
That's fine. I'm sure chat will give him inspiration eventually.
Oh, I will as a. You're allowing a homebrew where a cantrip can be a bonus action.
Correct.
Did I read that correctly?
Yes.
I'll use Sacred Flame as a bonus action then to try and hit the Efreeti, which I think in Gaelic means dick fuck, but I could be wrong. My Gaelic is not good. I'll let Ardbeg confirm that.
It's dick fuck.
Yeah. So that's a dex save, am I right? If I remember correctly.
Please fail.
It's a natural 1.
Use your manners. The dice here. It's quite nice. 8. Ones aren't there? Yes, there they are. Holy moly! That's 14 points of damage.
Nice.
It's
Radiant.
radiant.
Yeah.
The best form of damage.
The cleric. Okay, that's your turn.
Won't move. I don't want to provoke opportunity, and I do have my reaction intact because I might need that later.
Cool. Ardbeg, you're up.
Cool. So, continuing with the theme of the staff and the hitting and the damaging and things, I am gonna select
Ardbeg does one thing really well.
I'm gonna move over here and thwack this guy.
Okay.
That will be a 28 to hit.
Jesus. I'm pretty sure that hits him. Oh, I didn't write it down in the thing. Hang on 1 second. Yes, that hits him.
Okay. So that is 9 points of radiant damage.
All right.
This one is undead, isn't he?
I believe so. Yep. Yep. Sure is.
So make that 9 and 5, 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And that worked so well, I'm going to do that again. It's a 27 to hit again.
Yeah. Funnily enough, yes, that hits.
So take 14 plus 14, 20 points of damage.
Oh. Ow. Ow.
Is
He's
he still
alive.
He's
Yes.
still alive?
He is.
Alright.
But he doesn't look happy about it. Well, alive is a strong word for what this guy is. But he is still up and moving, yes.
He's functional. So, again, with the Shield Master Shove, contested strength.
Okay.
Oh, that's more like it. Oh, and I'm going to use Blessed as well.
Oh. I've been doing quite well in those, but apparently not this time.
I got a 25.
No, 10.
Okay, he is now prone.
Alrighty, he falls over. We will give him a...
Thank you, chat.
Let's do that one. I don't know what that is, but it now means prone.
Cool. That'll do me for now.
That's you? Cool.
That's me.
Breuvial.
All right.
You wanted to talk and be diplomacy, but this is not a diplomacy group.
It's not. It's the wrong group for that. That's okay. So Brew is right now super regretting marking that robed dude as her sworn enemy, because she can't do it again. So she's gonna have to just do.
What
some
is the rule
regular
on that?
hits.
It does that until they're dead?
They're dead or the end of 7 days, but I can only do it like once a day.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
so even if
Alright.
like I had killed
Yep.
him, I still wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. Sweet.
So she's just gonna do some regular arrow hitting, and she's gonna go for this buddy here.
Which buddy where?
Oops,
Ah,
right
yep.
here next to.
Mhm.
Okay. And that is gonna be a 17.
A hit? That just
Okay.
hits.
Well, I'll take it. All right, so that's 8 damage for that one.
Okay.
And 15. 15 for her other one. But I have advantage.
You do.
I have I have inspiration. So I'm gonna use some inspiration.
Alright.
And that's worse, so no, nothing. But I am gonna send the Samsons after that guy,
Well, that's fair.
and they're gonna chomp him for 3 points.
Okay. They're chomping on very disgusting undead flesh right now.
Chomp
Swallow.
it. They don't mind. They're here for it. And that is all I've got.
That's you. That brings us to the Efreeti. So I assume he is no longer blinded because it is his turn. That's how that works.
Is he at least surprised by the sudden giant in front of him?
I mean, yes, but I feel like he's more of a fight response than a flight response
Oh God, yeah.
to surprise. So he is going to. He can do some cool stuff.
There was a prediction in chat. Let's see what happens.
About the Efreeti, I missed it completely. He is going to. No, I think he's just gonna hit you with his. Oh, Decisions are hard. Alright, he's gonna just hit you with his scimitar, Artor, because you're right in front of him, and that makes
fair
the most
hit
sense.
things.
Hard-faced and angry and giant, Artor's gonna say bring it.
Yeah. So he hits you twice. Or
Oh,
attempts
you're
to.
blind. You're blind still, DM, according to chat.
What is it?
It's until my next turn.
But you've had a turn since you cast it.
All right.
Yep. So,
Good try though.
yeah. Because you just had
Oh.
a turn now, and you did it at the beginning of. So I would say that it's still. Yep. Okay.
Adam just apologized.
It's all good. So that was a 10. I'm guessing that misses you.
Does not hit.
Come on. That was better. That's a 23.
That'll hit.
Right, so you will take 6 points of slashing damage and 6 points of fire damage
Okay.
as the scimitar just flames erupt from it, and it's like across your body. That at the
Okay.
moment is his
I'm tickled.
turn, I believe. I don't think he has any bonus actions, which is a bit unfortunate. Cool. Three more guys appear
Oh.
in the road. They sort of just appear, and they are just standing there, watching right now. They look like kind of suits of armor is what you can see, and they're just standing in the road, watching this battle right now.
Are you not entertained?
Haydn, it's your turn.
So, before I do what I was thinking of doing, so I know healing potions are bonus action. Are regular potions bonus action as well, or
You drink a
just...
potion yourself, yes, is a bonus action, because it's not a
Okay.
whole action, like down a potion.
Perfect. Then I'm going to go this way, skirting around this skelly boy. And then I'm going to drink my freshly purchased potion of enlargement,
Jesus. Okay.
which
Cool.
casts the enlarged part of the enlarger do spell on me.
Right. Everybody's getting swole.
So,
Not Brew.
and it is time to hit this
Either.
thing. So first attack is another natural one.
Oh my god, the Efreeti just
Oh,
got a
that's-
potion of resistance, by the way.
Rude.
Thanks, chat.
Rude.
So again with my second attack.
Bless.
You know what? I'm gonna use my Twitch inspiration for good measure
Okay.
here.
Okay.
To have blessed.
Natural 20.
Oh jeez, duality of man.
Exactly.
Dice gives and the dice. Yep.
So that is. I'm on it. I'm going to use favorite foe.
Yep. Your sound has gone all weird all of a sudden.
Better.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah. My headphones just sometimes do that. It's
Hmm.
great.
You got your inspiration back from chat, by the way, because of course you did.
Thank you, chat. Okay. That is.
That-
27 damage
On the Efreeti.
on the Efreeti. Just slashing.
Yep.
No force yet.
Cool.
And that is my turn.
Did you double the die?
I did.
Okay.
I added
Cool.
I added the max and
No,
stuff. yeah.
yes, that's what I meant. Yep, sweet. Eerden.
Okay, has it been 5 minutes since the last time I used this cannon?
Oh yeah, definitely. You guys spend some time looking around, I would say. Yep.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna try to center it right. It's a 20-foot radius spear. And I don't want it to hit Brew. Would that work, or should I come down?
Are you centering it on the Efreeti, or you're centering it up so that it
Like
hits
on the-
him? Like there?
Just so that, yeah, but
20.
no one else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
that'll
there.
hit him and no one else. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do lightning damage, the lightning shot. So
Okay.
it's a dexterity save.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Oof. Not super. How dexy are you? Ugh. Ugh. That's a whopping 12.
Oof.
So it fails.
It's gonna take some lightning damage.
Yeah, I need to count this up. Hold on. Oh, man, I've got 2 0. Oh, wait. So they're D10. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Of the lightning noises. What a bomb.
37 points of
Whoa.
lightning damage.
Cool.
Wow.
Is it wearing any metal armor?
No.
Okay.
No. It's not really wearing armor.
Alright. Then that's my... And then, Nope, that's it. That's my turn.
That's you? Okay. Artor.
All right, well, Artor will glare angrily at him, and in giant, you're mine. And he's going to swing with his sun sword.
Giant.
That's okay. I'm going to use my Twitch inspiration because that was a 2. Yeah, for a natural 20, so I'll take that.
Jeez.
I'll take that.
Okay, yep,
Um,
yep.
So that is
Hot dice today.
a
Hot dice.
Yeah. It's lots of 1s and 20s happening today.
21 points of radiant damage with the sun sword.
Okay. Okay. He's beginning to look quite like he's in quite a lot of pain.
All right. Well, he's gonna extra attack. He's gonna swing with the sun sword again. That's gonna be a 27, I think.
It hits,
Yeah,
yeah.
27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 14 points of radiant damage.
Oh, they're healing the Efreeti. Look at that.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, chat.
20 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And bonus action, he's going to swing with the Morning Star. 25 to hit.
Yep.
I like martial classes. I've never played one before.
I know that the baddie has a potion of resistance, but it's acid damage, and so far they haven't thrown anything acidic at him.
For
So thank you. But
13 points of piercing. 13?
okay.
12 points of
Cool.
piercing.
12. All right. Put one back.
How's he looking?
He's looking rough.
Yeah, he's gonna let out a grunt and action surge.
Okay.
And that's a 22
Yes. Yes.
with Sun Sword. For that's cocked. 13 points of radiant.
Okay. He is looking extremely in pain right now.
That'll
That's
be
you?
his turn. He just glares at him
Okay.
and calls him a wimp. In Sylvan this time.
Ooh.
No, in giant. In giant.
Ooh, rude.
This guy is gonna stand up after being knocked prone, and he's gonna smack Ardbeg.
No, he's not.
He's gonna try to smack Ardbeg. Stab, excuse me, 3 times with his. Oh, I'm so dumb! Which he has advantage on, which I didn't notice last time, because he's flanking with his buddy there. So they both have advantage on their 3 attacks against Ardbeg and Artor, and then the other one
Hey,
will
there-
once again.
He's flanking Ardbeg?
Oh no, sorry, he's flanking you.
Okay.
The other guy's. What is the actual thing of? Oh, I'm looking at the. No. Yeah, it's pack tactics, not flanking.
Oh.
Yep. So it just needs one of his allies within melee range of the person. So Artor, yes. Ardbeg, no. So Artor, first attack.
Mm-hmm.
16.
16 does not hit.
Second attack. Oh my god, worse. Third attack. Come on. Jeez. They all miss, even with advantage.
Amazing.
Ardbeg, 3 attacks. Here we go. Much better. 10, dirty 20, 22.
The 20 and the 22 hit.
Cool. So that is 7 and 12 is 19 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
And Garen. 10, 12, and 18.
Aye. Participant award.
Just as a bit of a goading of the DM, you almost got through all my temporary hit points.
I made a mistake. Never goad the DM.
Okay. I would like to point out that this is a level 5 mission, and you're level 10.
5 to 9. One
Yeah.
thing either side.
Yep. Okay. That is them. Garen, you're up. Oh, we've lost him.
Garen's frozen.
He's frozen. Oh no! Oh, you guys are healing the Efreeti. So nice of you. Garen, you're up. You froze there for a bit, but it is your turn.
Jeez, the divine connection is very much.
It's a bit,
Internet connection.
shaky today. the Efreeti has inspiration. I love you guys.
Well, what with casting a guiding bolt on my gooey, squishy friend who attempted to hit me, so I will look to attempt to hit him, because that seems only fair.
That does seem fair.
So 23 to hit with the guiding bolt.
Yes. That will definitely hit him.
Casting at second level is 5d6 DM, and if anyone cares, he'll start glowing faintly, and the next attack has advantage. But probably no one else is around me.
Not at the moment. But you do have some ranges.
18 points of radiant damage from
Alrighty.
the guiding bolt.
Yep.
And I don't know whether you want to mark it, but it is effectively glowing.
There we go. That's a glowing symbol.
Like it felt that.
Yep. Yep. Definitely.
Bonus action,
definitely
mace in the
felt that.
face. I'll use one
Mace
of my,
in the face.
my war abilities, and I get 3 actions per day. So when in doubt, just smack.
Yep. Cool.
Now all your 3 attacks missed Garen, so he doesn't need to make a concentration roll. So he just make an attack roll.
Mhm.
Which, so he'll use his chat inspiration. Thanks, chat. That much better. 15 to hit. Sorry, 15 to hit.
15 misses. I'm afraid.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on.
Holding.
The very next attack. I have advantage
Has
on my
advantage.
inspiration.
Yep. Well,
Oh, come on, lads.
Twitch inspiration is advantage, so you can't stack advantage.
So it's all right. Cool.
Yeah.
Understood.
So you could have
Understood.
your inspiration back because you would have had advantage anyway, but it doesn't change the outcome, if that makes sense.
Inspiration. I thank both you in the chat.
Yeah. Cool. That's your turn.
I won't move. I'll provoke opportunity, so I'll stay where I am.
Cool. Ardbeg, you are up.
I get back at the guy who thumped me with Dust Crusher. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
Alright, take 7 plus 4 for 11 points of radiant damage.
He is looking unhappy. He is
I
also
am-
undead.
I am gonna do that again.
Thank you,
20
chat, for healing my baddie. Sorry, carry on. As you were saying.
20. What is wrong with this chat? Anyway,
Oh crap, I took it off instead of adding it on.
22 to hit.
Yeah,
Away.
that hits.
Take. Oh, that's good. That's good. 13 plus 5 for 18 points of radiant damage.
There's enough. That
Ooh.
guy collapses in a pile of bones and flesh and bits of extremely rusty, gross armor.
That was cool.
Nice.
I am going to action surge. Just a moment while I tick that off, and I am going to cast Sleep on the Efreeti,
Oh, okay.
using my lady's boon
Yeah, you
of
can do
sleep.
that. So you roll
Ooh.
So I roll 5d8.
whatever it tells you to roll. Add up the numbers, and you have to get a higher number than his current hit points to make him sleep.
Oh, okay. This might be misguided, but I've never done this before, so, you know, might as well try it. Here we go. Oh, those are good rolls. 27. That is not higher than his hit points, surely.
27.
Yeah.
The Efreeti goes to sleep.
Woo!
Ooh.
That was higher than his current hit points.
Look, and as
he-
long as we don't touch him, he's asleep for what? A minute?
How long does he sleep for? Does the spell say?
He sleeps until the spell ends, the sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Yep. How long does
You're
what's the duration
1
on the spell? 1 minute?
Oh,
Alright,
1 minute, yep.
cool.
Haydn,
So
you're
you
asking
have
a big deal from Ardbeg and Artor not to hit it while it's down. Just saying.
so
Oh,
you
Hayden
have
didn't say anything.
1 minute. That is 10 rounds.
Okay, Noah.
So let's clear out the rest of these doofuses.
What else you got, Ardbeg? Anything else, or is that your?
Mate, that's pretty impressive for Ardbeg,
it
I'm
is
going to say.
It is pretty impressive. Not gonna lie.
No, I've got nothing else.
Cool.
No, that's look at the murder
Breuvial.
hobo doing magic. I mean,
I
come
know.
on.
Look at you.
Far you've
Ladies'
come.
boons, man. They give even non-magical people the ability to do that. That's great. All right, Breuvial.
Okay, so I am going to. Can I get this guy over here?
Which guy? Yep. I would say because you're elevated, you can see over the top.
Excellent. I am going to cast. Well, I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull out my bow. Well, it's already out. I've been holding it this whole time.
Yeah.
But
I figured.
I'm gonna use the inspiration I have from chat again to re-roll that natural one. And now it's gonna be 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. So that is 6 points of damage,
Okay.
Yes. 6 points of damage there. Plus the. Okay.
Garen will take that damage too, won't he?
He might.
He's in 5 foot.
Uh-oh.
But he's a big, strong boy. So they would both need to make dex saving throws.
That's a 17 on the die.
Okay, of course. Well,
So 19 total. Garen, you also have to make the stick save apparently.
Ah.
I can't see or hear him, so can someone just let me know
Saving
what?
throw.
Yes,
Just
a
makes
dick saving throw.
Yes, the cleric's favourite. We all love inspiration pad, don't I? Okay. Yeah, 14 would be good enough.
What's that? What did you get?
You
Gee,
Okay.
the deities of connection.
14. Does 14 save, Breuvial?
Okay, he saved.
Okay.
So I rolled a 7, so they only take half. So was it half?
Alright. So
rolled
3.
Like down. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna take 3 damage from that. I know, really biting them, getting those little paper cuts in there. And then the Samsons are gonna go boop ba doop ba doo right over here.
Okay.
I'll chomp this bud. Or Jesus Christ, another tiny little paper cut of 1 point.
Nice.
It all adds up.
Yep.
And
take 3 hit
that's,
points of damage?
Oh wait, I have another
Yes.
action. I have my other action. Great. Okay. 17
To hit?
hit.
Yes, that hits.
Great. Let's try this one. And that's going to be 5 points for him.
Okay, whittling him down.
It's very tiny.
Great. Bruce, great.
Well, it's some things. That's my turn.
Alrighty. The Efreeti is asleep, so it's gonna just snore a bit for its turn.
Oh.
These soldiers simply move forward slightly. And that is all they do. Haydn.
Alright. So when you're large, movement is done like basically square by square, right? So it'd be like 1, 2, 3,
Would
like that.
assume, yes. Yes.
3, 4. Alright. I'm gonna come over here and take a big ol' swing. Bonus action planar warrior, and then take a big ol' swing at the Skeleboy there.
Mm-hmm.
Missed.
Get that skeleton, bro. Get him.
That's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Alright, second attack. Even worse.
I know how I feel.
Do you have inspiration?
I do, but I want to save that.
Especially since apparently the chat gods have revoked their inspiration powers temporarily.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Apparently Adam is having some fun making Wasitum roll for things, because Cat is Wasitum's god. That's your turn, Haydn?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, Eerden.
Alright, so I'm going to change my hunter's mark to that one by Garen and attack with my bow.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Hits.
Uh,
21 points of damage.
Nice. He is looking extremely like he's going to fall apart very soon.
Alright,
Do
and we'll go again.
it.
He's being barely held together with sinews right now.
Murder him!
19 to hit again.
Yes.
$13 points.
That is enough. He falls to pieces. Those sinews
stay
go
down.
away, and he just collapses in a pile of goo and bones. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Artor.
Efreet's prone.
Yep.
Yes,
And
yes,
asleep.
yes.
We're gonna wake him up.
No, he's not. He's gonna go ahead and target the other one.
Yeah, Artor is smarter than that.
I had to roll for that one. Do I get flanking with this one because he's within 5 feet of Eerden?
Yep. Yep.
Sweet. So first attack with the Sun Sword.
Less.
That is a 21.
That hits.
Okay. And this is undead, yes? Alright.
Yes. Most definitely.
That's only 11 points of radiant.
Okay.
Second attack with the Sun Sword. That is an 12.
That misses.
And as a bonus action, just because we're getting close to that time, there will be a burst of rainbow radiant energy that emanates from the back of Artor's head as a unicorn rides around and surrounds him in a silvery iridescent aura.
Okay.
What just happened?
As Artor casts Shield of Faith.
Naya gave him a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Those of
Not
you who know
distracting
Naya
at
would
all.
definitely recognize the magic as Naya's magic, what with the whole unicorn thing. Alright. Oh, we're back to healing the Efreeti. Cool. I'm not rolling very well on these heals, by the way, but every bit helps. Cool. That's your turn, Artor.
Yeah.
So what does Shield of Faith do? It ups your AC.
Increases my AC by 2, yeah.
Okay, cool. That last remaining guy is gonna try to hit you again with his long sword 3 times. It's gonna be harder now for him. Wow, that's gonna miss, I imagine. That was a 14.
Yes.
That dice is going in jail. Come on. Oh my god. That dice is also going in jail. For betraying me. He missed 3 times is what happened there.
Oh.
I have a wonderful jail. Adam made me this, look.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
big
it.
enough
Gorgeous.
to hold all my D20s when they all betray me.
I love it.
Alright. Cool. Well, that was them. Garen.
To dance. So we'll just the suit.
I'm getting like every third word.
The middle suit of armor.
Oh, you're attacking the guys who haven't done anything? That's what's happening?
Oh, it's either
They're friends.
I do that or Ardbeg does that, and Ardbeg's already done it once, so I feel like someone else should do it. We'll get a reputation, unfairly, of being some sort of instigator of shenanigans and murder hobo, and that's probably, I mean, unfair.
Okay. Alright, so you are attacking that middle soldier. What are you doing to
A
him?
long way from long way away with a guiding bolt, which may or may not hit, but
Alright.
he may not even notice.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Is he still
Do
alive?
it. What's that?
Oh. Hold on.
Yes, that guy's still up.
Is the beastie still up?
Yes.
I didn't see that beastie. I had a rendering issue. I'll attack that beastie instead, because that's got buddies next to it.
Okay.
My buddies next
Yep.
to it. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Fair enough. Pity. That would have been interesting.
It's a 16. It might be a bit close.
16 misses.
Inspiration still true? Or has it been
Yeah,
cancelled?
No, you can re-roll it. They just couldn't make new ones for a while, but apparently they're back now.
I understand.
I don't know what's happening. I'm not in charge of that particular part of the god world. That's Adam's domain.
Cross fingers and toes. Much worse. Much worse.
Okay.
That's a miss. Yeah, it's...
Breuvial, you hear
Yes.
inside your head the voice of Juniper.
Uh-huh.
And the voice of
Oh.
Juniper says, "You are an amazing brewmaster and ranger, and that is a universal truth." Because
Right,
Juniper
yeah, thank you.
paid channel points to get that message to appear in your brain.
That's weird, but thank you. Feeling hyped now.
It doesn't give you any mechanical advantages, but you feel good about yourself.
She's feeling good. She's feeling good.
Garen, anything else, or are you done?
Look, I'll be moved 5 feet to be closer to Artor, but that'll be about it.
Cool. Ardbeg.
I'm going to move around these people to get... This beastie's still alive, right?
Well, alive is a strong word, but yes.
Alright, so I'm going to move to there and I'm going to thump him with the Dust Crusher. Because that's kind of like my thing at the moment.
It is, yeah. I'm just laughing at Adam having some hubris in the chat there.
Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Alright, I'm going to try again. Oh, natural 1. Do I have inspiration currently? I've lost track.
Yes. Yes, you do. If there's a purple dot on you, you do.
Okay, I'm going to use inspiration then to re-roll that 1.
Alright.
It's a 15 hit.
No.
Oh man, whole lot of swinging and missing.
Was that with bless?
You're still blessed.
Ah, I will add bless to it. Does it 16 hit?
16? No.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. So close.
It all
So hard, buddy.
this difficult second season. After all the good he did in season 1. I'm just gonna. Oh, actually,
Yes.
yeah. Let's get with the conjuring woodland beings
God.
as a bonus action. Whoa, Black Betty, Bam Lamb, and 3 black bears
Oh.
arrive
Yes.
and they fall
Black
down right behind the 3 soldiers who haven't done anything.
Oh, just daring you. How dare you? Do it. Do you feel lucky, punk?
Bear dare.
Yeah, dear.
The worst kind of dare.
And they will just sit there and sort of snarl menacingly behind the things, but not actually do anything.
Alrighty. Cool.
In some form of intimidation, I guess.
Breuvial.
Alright, so she's going to go for, I guess, the last boy standing here. She is casting... she's going to do Hail of Thorns again. And shoot an arrow at him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Numbers that. That is a 21.
That will hit.
Great. That's gonna
You
be...
do it. Right, noted.
Alright, 7 damage from that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've cast my thingamabob. Oh wait. How many
You're gonna hit
people
your
are there?
friends.
Okay. I'm gonna hit my friends. Alright, can I say I did Hunter's Mark instead?
Or
Okay,
I'll allow
fine.
it because I'm nice.
Thank you.
Hardly hurts at all.
Just one. I think that's just a d6 instead. So that's going to be 4 points.
Alright.
And the little Samsons are going to go munch for Christ. Samsons, you're staying home next time. 1 point. And I'm going to do my next arrow. And that's going to, yeah, okay, that's going to be an 11.
I feel they should get marks for
No.
consistency.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well,
Cool.
there you go.
The Efreeti is going to sleep for another turn. The soldiers are going to just stay there for now. They just stand there and watch.
That's
It's a
getting
little
my beers.
unsettling. Well, also they can't really move forward without bashing into people. So, Haydn.
All right. I think it's about time, with how weak that one probably is, I think it's about time we give a nice little rude awakening. Haydn's gonna move there and attempt to drive his sword into the Efreeti's chest.
Okay.
And let's see if he succeeds.
Yes.
I
How
You
dare.
have it. You have
that is
advantage. You have advantage because he's prone.
Yep, I took that into account.
Okay,
That is
cool.
a 25 to hit.
That will hit. And
For-
also wake him up. Unless it kills
Actually, it
him
was higher
obvious.
because I.
Well, someone
forgot
was
which
going to do
I-
it.
Okay.
Can't
that
wake up
is
if he's dead.
8, 15, plus 4, 19 force damage.
I would like you to know that that is how many hit points he had before chat healed him.
Oh,
Yep, chat's been healing him.
Good thing he's still prone, and I get to attack again.
Yep.
Okay, roll all the dice at once, because that makes it really nice and convenient. That is a 14 plus 7, 21 to hit.
That hits.
That is a total of 11 slashing this time.
He wakes up long enough to curse you in Ignan, which I think maybe you understand, because that's a kind of primordial.
Possibly. I mean, I specifically took primordial.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that Ignan is a form of... No, it might be elemental. It might be elemental. Anyway, he curses you. His intent is clear, even if you don't understand the words. And then he dies. And as he falls to the ground... I think there's actually a thing. Hang on. There's a thing that happens when he dies.
oh no.
Oh, its body disintegrates in a flash of fire and a puff of smoke.
Oh boy. Drama much, buddy?
For reals. Super drama.
But it's very convenient because there's no mess now. That's quite
Yep.
useful.
Okay.
Anything
I'm
else,
still
Haydn,
high.
or is that
Except
your
for his
turn?
loot. Let's see, I think
Oh,
I'm...
the scimitar clatters to the ground. That's left behind.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh, that might be fun. Would it be an interaction to pick up the scimitar?
I'll allow it as a bonus action. Have you used a bonus action yet?
I did.
Ah. Nah, then you might have
Putting
to wait.
by the scimitar.
Alright, I will
It is
go...
a large scimitar because it's designed for a large creature, so it, it's big.
It's just a great sword instead. It's fine.
Alright,
Yeah, I put
so that's
most
your
of
turn?
my... Yeah, I put most of... Yes. Yeah, I put most of my build into dual wielding, but I'm fine throwing that away to get a giant flaming
Get an awesome
sword.
scimitar. Eerden.
Okay, so she's gonna move 5 feet. I know it gets an attack.
It does indeed.
And bonus action move my hunter's mark to it.
That is a 21.
Yep.
6 points of slashing damage. Not great.
6.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna use my bow.
Don't forget concentration
Oh, okay, yeah.
for getting hit.
That's 18 on the die.
Yeah, you're fine.
18 to hit.
Yes.
$14 damage.
He's looking unhappy.
All right, second shot. 17 to hit.
That hits. Just.
11 points.
That is enough. As your final arrow goes through, you watch him just disintegrate into goo and flesh and bone on the ground.
Bye-bye.
And there is a moment. And then the three like soldier guys also disintegrate. But it's different. They kind of just turn to like sparkly, misty dust. And you watch as in the center, so they disappear. You watch as in the center of each of these 3 stone circles, a figure appears.
Oh.
Not again.
Oh man.
Not more.
And they're just
Trapped
standing
souls, and
there.
now they're going to reward us. That's fantastic! Huzzah!
They're standing there.
Just the dead dudes.
And the one at the top of this barrow, the bottom barrow, the one with the 5 rocks on it, says in deep speech. So I think only Eerden understands him.
I think
You
so.
have freed us, gallant warriors.
We did a
Oh,
thing.
hell.
Oh.
We did a bad thing.
Okay.
They said we freed them.
We are grateful for your aid.
We did a good thing.
They're grateful for us.
The question is
I
that
don't-
free
I don't
them
feel
so
great
that they
about
can go to
this.
the afterlife, or free them so they can wreak
Murder.
havoc on the mortal world again?
Mm-hmm.
They're just standing there. What do you want
You
to do?
guys-
Could we ask?
We do. Where's your bow? Where's Hamlin?
Are we in free time at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
We'll just take out the stuff of healing while everyone's
I
close
look
and
down
use
over
mass
the
cure wounds.
doorway I'm standing on top of to see if like the stone has magically disappeared or something.
The stone is still there. It is glowing still with the text. But you can't read it.
Okay.
So, if I move down here to the stone, can I read what's on this one?
Yep. That one says, Hamlin, here lies a king of Ililon.
So, speaking to the one who was speaking to us, Eerden, are you Hamlin, or is that not your name?
That is my name. I hear that the glory of my name lives on. This is good.
And is your bow below you?
My bow. And he holds out, and there's a bow in his hand.
Oh, hell.
So, you said we freed you. What do you mean by that exactly?
We have been trapped here for centuries, beneath the ground, unable to move and conquer and
Ah, hell.
We did a bad thing.
now we have been freed. We can return to our previous adventures. And Breuvial, you're
No.
elevated. As you look around, you can see similar figures popping up on all the tops of all the barrows for miles.
Okay, this is why I wanted a diplomatic
And
solution,
miles.
guys.
We just did a bad thing.
We
It's a
fucked
bad
up
thing.
real
We just
good.
did.
So
Now-
Garen casts "Oops, sorry" at 3rd level. Does that make it all go away?
No.
And
Everyone does
there's
get 20 hit points back.
Now,
How many?
Everyone gets how many hit points back? Sorry.
We mass cured wounds with while
Could I
everyone was just
hear?
close by.
Like, could I hear?
Yep. But what was
Of the
the
other
number?
Garen.
10.
20.
10.
20.
20.
20.
Everyone
Got
gets 20 hit points back.
Can that be
Got
added to
your
it? Is that
temporary if you still have temporary left.
It does go up because it's aid. You can heal up to those temporaries.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Hamlin,
Yes.
weren't you trying to stop these kings from this destruction and conquering? Wasn't that your goal before you were entombed?
It was, but clearly it didn't work very well. I have had much time to reconsider my approach.
They're speaking in deep speech, right?
They are, so no one else understands what's happening.
Alright, so
when
I look around. Okay, this is Hamlin, who we thought was a good guy. But he's kind of pissed off that he's been entombed for a really long time, and now they want to, conquer again.
As a reminder, one of the things you found out in your research was that Hamlin attempted to stop that conquer approach to everything, and he succeeded, and everyone agreed to stop. But then someone came in and destroyed them all as like a vengeance mission for something that they had done previously. So that's probably influenced his mindset now. Because he did all that work, got them to stop, and then they were wiped out.
ask him if he'll give us the bow as a reward for letting them free, and then we'll be on our way.
Turn to Hamlin. Is there a prize for your freedom? Could we have your bow?
You want my bow? This bow is part of who I am. They called me Hamlin the Hawk because of this bow. The prize is we shall let you leave unscathed.
Tell him he either gives us the bow or we'll take it.
Yeah, he's kind of already saying that same thing. So.
Intimidation.
And when he holds up the bow, do you think Brew would be able to try to shoot it out of his hand?
Does Brew have
would he-
sharpshooter?
No,
Oh,
he's not that far.
No, it's more that there's a
That
specific
far?
sharpshooter feat that allows you to shoot something out of someone's hand. I mean, make an attack roll. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Because-
Artor would have wandered up here by this time. He's probably shrunk by now as well.
It's the one with the 5 stones, right?
Yep.
The bottom?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I totally
rolled
have
a
them mixed
nat
up.
20.
Sorry, my bad. That should be that guy over there. That should be him. What?
Did roll
Really?
I did roll a nat 20, which would be 27 attack.
In my head, I was like, this isn't going to work unless she rolls a nat 20. Okay. In that case, the arrow comes flying out of Breuvial's bow, hits Hamlin in the hand, and he lets go, and the bow falls behind him.
It's a bow!
did not think that was going to work, but here we are. And he looks at it and he goes, "Do you challenge us?"
Haydn is, if he gets the chance, Haydn
Absolutely.
is going to just run to try and get the bow.
No.
Oh.
Eerden will misty step behind the bow, grab the bow, and then we can bamf.
So we were just gonna loot this place.
Yeah, I can do that too.
But probably we should just go. We can't kill miles and miles of bad guys who have been resurrected.
Yeah.
No, but we can show them that there's bigger threats than them.
Without,
How?
I mean,
What does Artor want to do?
I want to slay Hamlin, put him down. He was the baddest of them all. We slay him, maybe they'll all stay put, because otherwise we're gonna let them reign free of whatever material plane this is. And that ain't gonna sit well with Artor. But if we get the bow, we can still bamf if we start getting fucked.
Yeah, let's fight.
Okay.
alright,
Okay. Eerden, you get the bow.
Yeah, I'm gonna bamf it. I'm gonna misty step and grab the bow.
Okay, have you explained the situation to the rest of your party at this point? You have, right?
Yeah, I've told him that they're
kind of relaying.
no bow fight.
Alright, so you misty step behind him and grab the bow.
did you communicate that you were gonna misty step behind him and get the bow?
Nope, not to him. Or you guys.
Alright,
For anyone.
in that case,
gone.
Haydn will also bamf with misty step
Okay.
to try and get the bow.
So you both appear behind
Also,
him.
Haydn would probably be shrunken by now since it's probably been a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I need you each to make a dexterity check.
Dirty 20.
That's a 6.
So Eerden gets the bow.
Oh, Hi.
As you
Well,
reach
that's-
out and grab the bow, your hand goes straight through it.
Like,
it's in the thing.
it's so
Wait,
pretty.
but I shot it.
Nat 20.
How can they not pick it up?
Because it's not the
It was
real
more
bow.
his reaction.
But he
as opposed to-
reacted as if it was, because for him it is.
There's
Wait.
just
Received the
goes.
Are
attack.
these guys even
just
corporeal? Can they even do anything?
You don't know.
Why don't you just put your hand down and see if you can, like, put your hand through their butt?
He
or
turns
something?
and he looks at you, Eerden, and he goes, "I feel that you are trying to challenge us." And
Well,
he is going to attempt to possess you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, fuck.
So I need you to make a charisma save, please.
Oh, hell.
I feel like somewhere Hella's going, "What the fuck?"
Is his concentration broken? Is Bless still available?
I'm-
Because if so, it's a D4.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
It's been more than a minute anyway.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. So you feel you watch as like this body of this creature comes towards you, and like passes into you for a minute, and you like steel yourself and you push him out again, and he goes, "Oh, a strong mind. We're gonna roll initiative."
Oh, fuck! Alright. Eerden, just go to the stone. You focus on going to the stone, reading it, and getting inside.
I'm gonna be trying to fight this thing because I feel like I'm gonna be one of the few people who can. Well, not one of the few. A lot of us actually have weapons that don't do mundane
I think you all deliberately brought them, which was
damage.
smart.
But my dice are really showing the duality of die rolling.
Yep.
While this is all going on, what are the other two doing? Specifically the one that I'm standing,
They're
Artor
just
standing in front of.
Standing there, watching the proceedings at the moment. That is what they're doing. Okay.
Could I
So-
maybe, before all this rolls out, could I maybe get an insight check to see if they're biting to attack or if they're waiting to see what Hamlin does?
Sure. Make an insight check to see if you can figure out what they're.
Alright. That's a dirty 20.
They are watching him very closely. So it seems as if they are taking their cues from him.
Okay.
And
Okay.
from where I am, can I of the other two, see what weapons they have.
Make a perception perception check.
Roger, roger.
Well, would I see with me being 10 feet from him?
You're a lot
20
closer.
22.
Sorry, go ahead. 22.
22.
I just realized that I have these two mixed up too. Sorry. I didn't think that through. Yep, so this one over here, who you know is called Cheryl, because you saw his thing, has a sword at his side and a battle axe in his hand. Artor, you can see that the one you're looking at appears to be a woman, and she has a sword at her side and a mace in her hand. Hamlin also has a sword at his side, by the way. Alright. Initiative. Anyone over 20?
Just the things out if I can, team, because there's a lot's been happening. While everyone's been moving and kind of positioning themselves, would more than a minute have passed? Because Garen and cast has a minute casting time, so this can happen kind of in parallel. He's interested to cast augury, and his question is whether removing on Hamlin's barrow would be advantageous, weal or woe. He's trying to see whether maybe he can remove the curse on the barrow, and maybe all of this just disappears. I'm going to try to use augury to get a steer from Kiri Jolith. So that's a second level spell slot. Wasted.
Let me look at
used.
Let me look at the spell. Hang on. Augury, is that what you said?
In the next 30 minutes, I'm trying to understand if I remove curse on the barrow, if that makes things better or worse for us.
Excuse me.
By some sort of curse, maybe removing the curse, which would be my last level spell slot. If chat's counting spell slots, Garen's about half empty, half full. Half full. He's a positive guy. But yeah.
You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity. So, okay, about the results of a specific course of action. So if you were to cast Remove Curse, is that what you're looking at?
Basically where he's standing. If I look to cast Remove Curse on that, is that wheel? Woohoo! Whoa! Don't.
There is... The answer is essentially that it would have no effect. The implication is that this is not a curse that can be removed. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Alright, initiative. Artor, you were
21.
21. Anyone over 15? Wow.
Oh god.
We're fucked.
Anyone over 10?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Over 5.
6.
8.
9.
So, I heard a 9. 9 was Breuvial.
Yes.
I heard an 8.
Eerden.
I heard a 6.
Yep. Ardbeg.
What you got, Garen?
The game!
I didn't hear your number. 7. Okay. And
It's a
Haydn?
straight flush. We win the game.
Big ol' 3.
Cool. Ardbeg, your bears will go on your turn, okay? Because that's
Absolutely.
just easier for me. So, Artor, what would you like to do?
You said the door to Hamlin's was down. Come on, oh, hang on.
It's here.
Was down like here.
Yep.
Oh. Artor is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he's gonna run here. How big is the door height wise?
It's probably 10 feet high.
And does it look like it's a If someone was theoretically strong enough, would they be able to grab it and pull it out, or is it a push in, roll sideways?
So it looks like there was like a doorway built, and then this was pushed into the doorway to block it off. So you could try to pull it out, or you could try to push it in, but you don't know what's on the other side of it, so... Like, you could push and there could be something, stopping it. Pulling it out is probably your best bet.
Artor will once again grow large.
Okay.
If he needs to, he'll back up. And he is going to attempt to drag the door out of its area to open up the barrow.
Make a strength check.
Math hard. That is a 26.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to do it. You managed to pull this rock that's been pushed in, and it starts to creak out and kind of rolls outwards, and you manage to get it out of the way. And there is a doorway leading in. There's a passageway. It is dark, pitch black inside there. Do you have dark vision?
Thanks to Z, yes I do.
Okay, so you can see that there is a passageway in, and it sort of opens into some sort of chamber.
I guess we should have listened to Haydn.
Is it tall enough for me to get in?
Large? Maybe?
Yeah.
Just? It's about the same size as you, though. It would be a squeeze.
Artor will turn and... Into the barrow, find the burial. And he's going to heft his Morningstar and Sun Sword and be ready for anything to come to him.
Okay. It is now Cheryl's turn. Let me look at my thing that I made. He is going to fly down here and attempt to possess you, Artor. I need you to make a charisma save, please.
I'm gonna use Twitch Inspiration, because that was an 11. Dirty 20.
Okay, that saves, I believe. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Go away.
That is literally the best I can roll without a nat 20, so...
That saves. For the record, you are immune for 24 hours against the possession of that particular king.
Okay.
If you save.
Mm-hmm.
So you save with Eerden.
Okay. Thank you, Christy. She gave me back my inspiration. Thank you.
Wifey's looking out for you. All right.
Woo.
In that case, he is. He is going to attempt to hit you with his sword.
And I assume it's been over 10 minutes, right?
When did the 10 minutes? There was the unicorn.
Yeah. So
No,
has it been
I
over
don't
10
think so,
minutes?
because that was
No?
just before things went down. So I'd say you have a bit of time still.
Okay, sweet.
That is a 24.
That'll still hit.
Okay, so you will take 12 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 2 points of necrotic damage. From
So
his sword.
14 total?
Mhm.
Alright, I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mhm.
I lose it. That's a natural 1.
Oof. So you shrink. Is that what that is?
No, that's for the Shield of Faith because I need to maintain
Right.
concentration on it, right?
Right. Yep. That is his turn. It is now the woman's turn. Nobody's read her tomb, so none of you know what her name is. She is going to fly over here and attempt to possess Breuvial.
Oh, no!
Make a charisma save, Brew.
Got this, Brew.
Hey, this is mean. I just
Come on,
want
Brew, you
everyone to
got
know.
this.
Guys, charisma's my lowest.
Juniper's voice is in your head. You've got this.
You do have Twitch inspiration.
I'm going to use the Twitch inspiration.
Thank you, chat.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just scared to roll to see what I get. Okay, so what I get is a 14.
A 14.
Sorry guys, sorry for whatever I do. Not my fault.
14 is not enough. The ghost now controls your body.
Oh no.
Help me.
You feel this cold sensation, and you're still aware of what's happening, but you have no longer have any control over what you're doing.
The Samsons
You feel
like hold me, like strain me.
you feel inside your belly the beginning of a rage that is very unfamiliar to Breuvial. Like
Ooh.
deep
Oh my
anger
God.
about anything that has ever gone wrong in your life. You are
fuck.
mad about it right now.
I don't like that. Sorry, guys.
Now Hamlin's turn, because your guys rolled shit initiative. Hamlin is going to attempt to possess Haydn. Make a
Definitely
charisma
using
save.
Twitch inspiration. Come on! It's still clearly readable. 15.
15 does not save.
Yay! Yeah,
Hayden, you feel the similar thing, this cold sensation, and you all watch as Hamlin's body disappears into Hayden's form, and you also feel this deep in the pit of your stomach rage. Every time anyone has said something mean to you, anytime anything in your life has gone badly, you're remembering it right now, and it is making you angry. Very angry.
Why'd I have to roll such shit initiative? I have protection from evil and good.
Breuvial, it is now
Yeah.
your turn.
I am okay.
And you are thinking to yourself that Garen has not done enough in this fight, and you're mad about that. And you 100% think that he needs to be shot with your bow, with all the power you have.
I apologize. I have been completely hopeless. My blesses haven't blessed. Basically, just to tag along. Sorry about it.
You don't know that that's what she's thinking, but she is going to shoot you.
Oh, that's heartbreaking, Garen.
Sorry. Okay, well, luckily I rolled a 2, so that's a 9.
That will miss. I know this because I've tried to hit him the whole game. Wait a second. Don't you have,
Am I-
like,
am I
tag
using-
thorns and shit? You attack him to the best of your ability. That's what I expect from you.
Okay, I mean,
Otherwise, I will
guess
play you.
guess I would have done Hail of Thorns. So I'm okay. What dice do I need? This one.
If the cleric's not possessed
Okay.
yet.
So, he's got to make. Okay, so make a dex saving throw for Hail of Thorns. I can't see or hear him, so just let me know what happens.
We'll hit Artor as well.
14.
14.
I
Yeah.
think she doesn't care at the moment. 14, 14 just saves. You got to beat a 13. So
Yeah,
I rolled
Artor,
a 1.
you will also need to do a dex save because of Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, so does that mean he gets 0
17.
since?
Yeah, so that doesn't. Neither of you take any damage from that.
Okay.
Do you have a
But
second attack?
I have another attack. Yeah. So
Clarified that hailing thorns damage. That's magic damage, isn't it?
Yeah, but she rolled a 1 on the die, so you don't take any of it.
think the heavy armor feat.
It's a nat
only-
20, so it might hurt. Total
I'll use my
27
second charge
to
of the day to
hit.
cancel that.
Yep, he can cancel your crit, so you just roll normal damage for it.
Oh, okay. Well, I am personally glad to hear that. Brew is not.
No,
at the
Brew is
moment.
very angry about that right now.
Right, so that's a D8. Give me that boy.
One of my favorite things about Ghosts is making people fight their own party. It's great.
It's gonna be 6 damage there.
So Garen takes 6 damage.
Yeah, and he's, I guess I'm also sending the Samsons after him.
Yep.
3 more.
You get, so
Okay.
you take, yeah,
3
6 from, yes, 6 from the arrow and 3 from the squirrels.
The squirrels won't do any damage because
And
Right.
that'll be
Seems
minus.
to be a thing,
That'll
yeah.
be the 0, and 6 will be 3.
Yep.
So 3 points in total.
Yep.
Okay. Hordes
Cool.
do full damage because they're in a stun effect, not a.
guess she's gonna feel vindicated now that he's got an arrow sticking out of him.
Yep.
The Samsons are nibbling.
Anything else?
I don't think unless I'm not purposely missing anything. I think that's all I can do.
No, I think that's probably you. Cool. Eerden.
Come closer.
Wait, there's no save against this after the first? It's just
No.
save or suck?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Someone else has to unpossess you. That's how this
Oh.
works.
How can they do that?
You don't know.
So,
Eerden.
Like unconscious, probably.
do I consider Haydn an enemy
Well,
at this point? Can I leave and not?
Haydn
You
is looking
watched-
at you with hate in his eyes.
You watched this
I know, right?
ghost enter Hayden's body, and then Hayden's entire body language changed, like he got angry. So, Eerden's not dumb, I would assume. I mean, you can make an intelligence check if you want to see if you can, or an insight check to see if you can figure out that Haydn might not have your best interest at heart just at present. That's up to you.
Oh. Well, I don't think Eerden knows anything about possessions, but she's going to she's just gonna try to knock him out, like punch him. Try, because that's not what she's proficient in at all.
I think you can do non-lethal damage on any attack. I think.
Yeah, you can.
then-
You can choose. You can choose to make it a non-lethal attack and just knock him out. Like that's yeah.
Okay.
But you still have to knock him unconscious.
Okay. So I'm gonna then use like non-lethal, like the end of my short sword, and that's 19 on the die.
That definitely hits.
So do I roll damage like normal, or?
Yep.
Yep.
Seven points.
All right.
7 points of damage.
7.
I love how stressed you all look. This is
I
making
know.
my day.
God.
I'm sorry, Haydn.
This
I'm
is
so
also
sorry.
gonna burn spell slots too, because I mean, if he would go all out, you would go all out. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
All
got
right,
a lot that he can do.
Eerden. Anything else?
No. Nope. That's all I got.
All right.
Oh wait, no. I got the 2 attacks, so I'm gonna hit him again,
Okay.
non-lethally. 18 on the die.
It's
Okay. 5 points of damage.
still damage. Damage towards getting this thing out of me.
Please forgive me. I have flowers when we get back.
Outside, obviously, Hayden's expression does not change, and in fact, probably gets angry, but inside, Hayden's like,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Question for the players. Do any of you have to be anywhere because this is already running long?
No, not at all.
Nope.
Okay.
Be in that barrow, getting a bow.
Just making
Okay.
sure in case we need to think. Alright.
Yeah, I have like
So-
another 3 hours before I would prefer to go to bed. I doubt this is gonna last 3 hours.
No, it shouldn't. I'm conscious that we've gone long already, so yeah, just making sure that no one's like, I'm gonna have to leave. All right, that was Eerden. That's your turn.
Yep.
Garen, if you would like to make a religion check on ghost possession, you can. To find out what you know about how this works.
The ghost with the most, babe. The ghost with the most. The average roll for a cleric, I suppose.
You have inspiration too?
You do.
In 18, I'll ride the 18.
18? Okay. I would say that you are aware that when someone is possessed, that the possession can be forced out by certain kinds of spells, or by essentially knocking the person unconscious. That will force the ghost out. Those are the two ways to end it. Once possessed, the person has no control over what they're doing.
And the 2 people who could possibly do that without
Which
even
spells
making
in
them
particular?
take damage with sleep are currently the ones possessed.
Yep. So there are certain spells that can get rid of it, like the one mentioned is Dispel Evil and Good, Remove Curse would do it, things like that. Would force the ghost out, Greater Restoration, those kinds of things.
But not lesser.
Let me look at it, hang on.
Friends, when you think about it, but
Let me look at it.
Oh, this
Great-
is
greater-
stressful.
Greater would definitely do
So
it.
stressful.
I love it. It's great.
I mean, if there aren't stakes,
awesome.
man, what are we even doing here?
No, I would say no to lesser.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, it is your
And
turn.
I'll probably
What do you want to do?
yell, "To the barrows, move!"
So you're running into the barrows?
Thanks.
Don't give me a
Artor would
target.
have.
He's frozen.
Artor would have moved back so people could make it in
So people
just
could
for.
get in. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, we keep losing you, Garen.
I've been doing a little bit of measuring, and if I move to here, second level spell slot bless, I can get everyone for a bless, which means, well, those who are not possessed. So that's Artor and Eerden and his good self to give us a D4 for saving throws should we need them. It does mean that he's concentrating again, so if I take damage, I will need to make a save for that, but that's the best he can do.
Sweet.
He can't really move any further, so he'll stay there and just kind of motion everyone else to get through. He's going to keep his reaction in case there's a crit somewhere.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Ardbeg.
I am going to dash into the barrow.
Alright. So you're going to run past Artor and into the barrow.
Yeah,
Do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision. I am a half elf.
Cool. Just checking.
I've also got a 15-foot radius of something rather on that dust crusher because it emits light. 15-foot radius of dim light and an additional 15 feet. The light is sunlight.
Fair enough. So you're using your action to dash?
Yes, and I'm gonna do like a real cool like slide along the ground underneath Artor's legs, and then I'm gonna bounce up again and just dash into the burrow,
Alright.
hoping that I find the bow.
What you see in the barrow is a large sarcophagus.
The bears are going to follow and try and block the door from anyone following me. They've got a movement of 40 feet, so I should assume that they can do that.
Alright. So
They're
what
gonna make
you find...
wait. They're gonna make a barricade. Oh!
That was
What you find is a small nuclear bomb that goes off and kills Ardbeg. No. What you find is a large stone sarcophagus in a big domed empty room made of earth. That's what you can see.
Cool. Because I dashed, I can't really do anything else, can I?
You have a bonus action.
Bonus action, try and open the sarcophagus.
Make a strength check.
Alright, I'm good at these. Oh! 26!
Is that a nat 20? You were very happy about that. Yeah, so you like dig your hands underneath the lid of the sarcophagus and push, and it slides right off. It makes that terrible stone on stone noise, and it falls off, and you see in the sarcophagus the like mummified remains of someone, a human, at his side a sword, and in his other hand a bow. Very real in this case.
Alright. See, I use my bonus action. I guess I'm just gonna look at them for the next round.
All you've got for this.
Do you call out that you found the bow? Can you do that?
I guess I'd.
You can yell.
I guess I'd scream out, "I found it."
Okay.
But
Cool.
whether anyone hears me from inside the barrow, that's up to you, DM.
Haydn. Isn't it annoying how clever Eerden thinks she is? All her flowers and her fancy girlfriend. It's really irritating you. A lot. And you think perhaps she should die.
Yeah. Which is better? Which is better? Upcasting and snaring strike, or just Zephyr striking for the advantage?
Feel like you would do the thing that will cause the most damage.
Yeah. Let me check how it's snaring.
Because it's not strategic. It's rage.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, that will do the most damage because it stays. So I will bonus action and snaring strike, upcast to 2nd level, and swing at Eerden.
Oh,
Please miss, please miss, please miss.
Yes.
Guess what's on the die?
A natural 20?
It is.
Is it a natural 20?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I would say that hits.
Oh.
Garen.
Hold on, let me get my ruler out.
Oh, please tell me I'm within range.
You're in range?
Oh, that's gone.
Okay, so it's
That's
not
not-
a natural 20. Just roll the
Okay.
damage. Standard damage.
It's still a lot of damage. It's not
Thanks,
quite as much
Garen.
as it could be, but it's still a lot. Let me double check that is on hit, that the damage is applied. Oh, okay. It would have been Zephyr Strike, but it doesn't really matter. Because I realized that this actually doesn't do any initial damage, which is not conducive to dealing the maximum damage possible.
Okay.
So, there you go.
Can be
That
a little
is...
befuddled by.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Alright, that is 11 slashing, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, Hella's already threatening you in chat, by the way.
That's
Just
a
in
nat
case you
1.
missed.
You are, let me double check
God.
whether it is grappled or restrained. It is restrained. You are restrained, and at the start of your turn, you will take 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
As thorny vines creep up your legs.
Can there be flowers
Saving
on
throw.
them, please?
There are no
Hates your
flowers.
flowers.
Hates your flowers.
Second
But
attack.
they love you.
Oh, second attack.
Second attack. Yeah.
A spell, because you would have got a d4 for Bliss to save.
It was
rolled
a
a nat
natural
one.
one.
It was a nat 1.
Yeah. All right. That is a 17. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
That is 8 flashing.
Are you
And
still
then
up?
that is my turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. That is your turn. That brings us back to Artor. Artor.
So I've seen
The door!
Brew attacking Garen. I've seen Haydn attacking Eerden.
Correct. And Ardbeg has run into the place.
He did exactly what I told him to do, so there's no... Oh god, what would he do? The bears are barricading. They're doing their roll there.
There is a ghost right beside you
Yep.
that tried to possess you.
Yep. But it's a ghost, so Artor's not sure if he can even hit it. Oh no.
As if you guys are getting audio of a crying child.
When it hit you with the sword did feel pretty real. Just gonna put that out there. There's definitely some corporeal going on there.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and... Interacting with an object on his person, such as a stone that was just given to him before coming as a wedding present. Does that count as a bonus action like in drinking a potion?
Yes. I don't know what that stone does, because I didn't read it.
Okay. So he's gonna take his attack against the ghost with the sun sword.
Either you got heal from chat, so that's 1d4 plus 4.
That is 25 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
This thing's considered undead, yes?
It is.
Okay. Woo! Max damage. I like that. 22 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Second attack with the sun sword. 17.
17 to hit.
Yep.
That hits.
Oh. Okay. 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
He is going to... He's gonna drop his Morning Star. And he will pull out a stone. And because I know she's watching, Naya will feel the stone flutter with his heartbeat that is pounding rapidly. And he's scared. And that's his turn.
Oh. You break my heart. Oh my god. Okay. It is now Cyril's turn. He cannot possess you because you resisted it last time. So he is going to reach out his hand and attempt to grab hold of you. That was a natural 1.
Ooh.
So he is not going to grab hold of you.
Whew.
He's going to scream in frustration and try and stab you with his sword, with his second action. Oh my god. 14? 14 misses you, I assume?
Hang on. Yes it does. I had to,
Okay.
because I no longer get my AC bonus from dual wielding either.
That's his turn. That's all he's got. She is currently possessing Garen, you would know that one of the things that unpossesses the thingy is turn undead. FYI. I just saw that it specifically says that. I missed it the first time around, sorry.
And he's already used it.
Has
One
he?
more level, I can
Has
use
he?
it twice per day.
Oh, you've already used it. Alright. She is going to... she can't do anything without losing her possession, so she's gonna just stay put. Hamlin, however, is going to raise a hand, and you see Haydn raise a hand, and reach out and attempt to grab hold of Eerden. That is a dirty 20. This is Withering Touch, which he can do through someone else's body. That is 11, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
This is really stressful. Okay. Breuvial, it's your turn.
Yeah. Am I still angry at Garen?
Oh yeah, you're still angry.
Garen,
You
you
look like-
fucker! Okay, so,
Your beverages are delicious.
alright. Oh, we're gonna do,
Is he mocking you? That sounded like he was mocking your beer.
I can't hear him! Just
Oh no!
Whip he is! He's in trouble!
He was definitely mocking your beer.
Unless you can unpossess me, in which case, keep going, bud. Yeah, so I guess I've still got Hail of Thorns going. That lasts for a minute. Oh, we're gonna do like 2 quick little arrows going off. 22 and 10.
I'm guessing the 22 hits, and the 10 does not.
Yeah, that would be my assumption as well. Okay, so that's going to be a 7 piercing. 2 from the Samsons. They've really got to go to the gym. Damn. And shit. So D10. And okay, so dex save for the Hail of Thorns.
The thorns. So dex save, Garen.
With bless.
Yes.
With bless of 14.
14.
Yeah.
Brew.
Yep, he makes it. He's
Cool.
fine, so he gets 1 point of damage from that.
So that's
One
0.
little thorn just goes right in his. No. He got 1 point. I rolled
Yeah,
a 3.
but he has a. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay. He has a thing that reduces his damage by 3.
Okay. Well, then he gets nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Unless I can use Mage Hand to slap him in the face. I don't know if that's the only cantrip I've got. I'm done otherwise.
You know that would be. Eerden, you're up.
Alright, so I guess, do you roll damage first, or do I try to get out?
You are restrained.
Right.
Let me check if you need to make. Restrained
I think
means you
it's a
can't attack.
Yeah. I think it's a strength save.
It is a strength save. I don't know if it's end of your turn or start of your turn, end of your turn, or action. But either
Creature
way,
can still, creature can still attack while restrained. They just have disadvantage.
Oh.
That was. Hang on. Let me look.
Must
Let
have
me
been-
look. Let me look. Let me look. What did you use, Haydn?
Ensnaring strike. which does specify the restrained condition, like it, or be restrained by the vines until the spell ends.
Where is that under features?
It is under spells.
You have to make a saving throw. You are blessed. You get to add a d4.
Thank you.
It usually has
Either
a little
way,
thing that lets you.
that is 7 piercing from the thorns.
Hang on, I'm looking it up. Kinda gotta get this right because it's high stakes right now.
Yeah, and it is an action to break out, and then restrained condition is whatever that is.
So restrain says speed becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus to speed, attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. So you can still attack, but you will be attacking at disadvantage.
So I can
d4 to
attack.
add you to bless.
So I can either attack or try to break out. Is that right?
Yes, while restrained by the spell, you take damage. You can use your action to make a strength check against the Haydn's DC.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to break out.
Okay. You do have Twitch inspiration, and you are blessed.
I want to break free.
And your girlfriend's healing you in chat.
Aw, thank you. So that is 22.
Definitely saves, you break out.
You break out. So that is your action. You still have a bonus action.
Let's see, what do I want to do? I don't really have much besides leaving, and that would give him another attack. So it's just good. It's okay, Haydn. It's okay, Haydn. I won't give you any more flowers. Just don't hit me anymore, okay? Please? Maybe?
He stares
I promise,
silently,
no more flowers.
God.
still glaring at you with hate in his eyes.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
Garen, you're up.
DM and to possibly roll my concentration check for the points of damage that
Yep.
inflicted.
Indeed.
Ultra as they were. I rolled an 11, so the bless holds for everyone
Yep.
who wants
Yep.
it, and I would simply use my movement to get into the barrow and password for the bears, which would be bare necessities. I guess I'll start humming a Disney show tune.
Will do your bears let him in?
No, they don't let anyone in. They'll fight anyone who tries to get in. They are severely barricaded.
Unless you want to fight past the bears, you can't get in.
It's where I've been went, right? You went in that way?
Yeah, so the bears are blocking the door.
The bears are currently blocking the door. I think Ardbeg's logic is he doesn't want to let his people in even in case they're possessed. That is what I took away from that.
Is this considered difficult terrain, DM?
Is what considered difficult terrain, sorry?
Read,
climbing.
is that considered, yeah, is it like difficult terrain? Is my half speed or my full speed?
Climbing up the hill? Is that what you're talking about?
I think so, yeah.
Make an athletics check. And we will see how easily you can climb a hill.
Running up that building. Oh, I had.
Freezes at the worst time.
Oh, what you got? Because you froze!
Oh no!
Oh.
Can we
I
just
made a
assume
deal
if
with God, and I rolled a 16. Running
You
up
rolled a
that hill.
16? Yeah, well then you ran up the hill just fine.
It just
Don't
took
know.
you a while to do
God.
it because you
Yep.
froze.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. The longer this goes, the worse my internet
Also,
gets. I'm so
the
sorry.
Kate Bush reference gets you points.
Try and look, come up and around to help Artor. So at half movement with the climb, probably 8. So I'll do 10 feet movement.
So I'm sorry, I don't know where you. Oh, okay. Yep. Cool.
Could I, seeing him come over this way, could I maybe use my reaction to tell him to go up the hill and help them? I'm good down here.
Oh, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'd use my reaction.
Fun.
Garen, get up the hill.
I leave you. You have to be.
Can't hear you. It's really annoying. I think the gist of that might have been that he was told to protect you, Artor.
Okay.
Yep, he was.
He was. Yeah, he was. Artor doesn't know that.
No. So,
Yeah, it was important to know.
so, action. You've run. What are you doing?
It's about as far as I can get. I think concentration check. There's not much I can do.
Okay. So that's you.
Yeah, getting low on.
All right.
I know.
Ardbeg.
Woo! So I'm going to grab the bow. I'm going to grab the sword. Do- Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side. I say the words.
Okay, you're saying Bellatrix.
Yes.
All right. You say Bellatrix. You all feel that tug of teleportation, and you're pulled back to the lady's throne room.
We did it!
And as you arrive, she stands and she goes, Oh, you seem to have brought someone with you. Breuvial and Haydn, you still don't have control of yourselves.
Oh.
You are still being controlled by some sort of other being.
I thought
The
that might
lady.
shut them out.
Okay.
The lady looks furious about it because she doesn't like things getting into her realm without her express permission. However, he is not a cleric. So, she is going to.
Hey, if anyone was going to fuck it up, it was going to be Ardbeg, but I was going for MVP, so.
When we land, could Artor maybe have a moment to shout out they're possessed?
Okay. Sure. I like how chat's like, Naya and Zakela outside. I would
It
assume.
was stated previously that at least Naya was out waiting for her love. So.
We're 100% breaking the whole like format of this thing right now. Naya, if you're in chat right now, you just heard your love yell, "They're possessed." However, hang on.
She did a lot of spell slots today, though. So
She did.
Right?
So
Yeah.
whatever spell slots you used, you have used. One moment.
She still has Channel Divinity, though.
Hang on. I'm just checking something.
It's epic.
Stream delay is giving me so much stress waiting for the
Pretty
response.
epic. Hang on.
Oh.
You
Chrissy
would
just
bust
commented
in
in
and
chat.
Channel Divinity. What does Channel Divinity do? I need the info. However, as you do it, like, it happens, and the lady opens her mouth and she screams. This sound of complete rage. I need Breuvial and Haydn to make an intelligence check. Please.
Intelligence check.
Intelligence save.
Save. The same difference.
It doesn't
Sorry.
matter.
11.
21.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Hang on.
Brew.
Hang on. Sorry. I don't use her very often. You said 21?
21. That's enough.
He will not be invited back.
Do I want to fail? Is this a want to fail thing?
I think it's a fail. I'm trying to figure out how I would work out her spell. Can anyone tell me off the top of their head how spell saves DC works?
8
it
plus
matches, it
proficiency
saves.
bonus.
Plus your spell modifier.
Plus the spell. Okay, then you fail.
What does it mean?
So,
What does it mean?
she is very powerful, and she doesn't get to use her power very often. That's a lot of dice. Holy shit. Hang on.
Oh no.
Please don't do more than math.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
No?
Eerden will be ready with the smoothie for Haydn. Like,
Five points of psychic damage.
How many?
much? Was it?
55 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
However, she is doing it in a non-lethal way. She is trying to knock you out.
Hayden
not
is
trying
still
to kill you.
standing.
Hayden
It
is still
doesn't knock me
standing.
out.
It doesn't
Yeah.
knock you out.
I'm still at 49.
Doing some math here. Yeah, Hayden is
Wow.
still standing.
All right. Well, in that case, Naya in chat, what does your channel divinity do?
He is a resilient little bugger.
Yeah, clearly. What is channel? I can destroy undead up to CR3.
Juniper said she can.
They are
What?
CR4.
Turn undead. Okay. Well,
Juniper is not there though. Naya and Zinkela canonically were waiting for you to come back. Juniper is off doing Juniper things.
thanks, Juniper.
Technically, they need to make a save before they.
All still possessed or not?
They are still
They're still
possessed if they're not
possessed.
conscious. So, if the ghost is turned, does it turn them? I don't know what channel divinity does.
They
need to
make a save or get turned.
Ah, got it. Okay.
But
What's
if they're
the
turned,
save
won't they
DC?
just flee with the body?
No,
They'll
turn
flee,
undead-
right?
turn
They'll
undead
dispossess the body and
specifically
flee.
says they flee out of the body.
Oh, nice.
So, Breuvial, that's a 16, and Haydn is a 13 plus whatever kind of save it is. I don't know what kind of save it is. What kind
I
of
think
save
it's a
it is?
wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Wisdom save. Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah.
There's
Wisdom.
0 to wisdom, so 16 and 13. What's the DC? I need to pull up Naya's character sheet because it's too slow. Let me see if I have it. Hang on.
Okay, so it'll probably be about a 16 to 18, depending on her level.
She's high level. She hit 15 the other day, so she's pretty.
Probably. For
Spell
max-
DC is
DC
18.
is 18.
Okay, so they both fail. So you all watch as these two ghosts are forced out of Haydn and Breuvial's body. And as soon as that happens, the lady turns and says, she can't do that. Hang on.
What a great first mission for some of us.
It's bonkers, man.
Right?
It's
I
bonkers.
love this. This is wonderful.
this is great. 3 of us get to go do it again in 2 weeks.
I know, it's great.
See? What does that do?
Oh, hey, does our stuff come with us?
Your stuff? What stuff?
Dropped
The morning
his
star I dropped?
Oh yes, yes.
Oh,
Your
okay.
the kind of stuff that's it's designed to, as long as it was close to you, I guess. Did you move away from it?
No. It was at my feet.
No, then you're fine. I'm gonna say that was Ardbeg's turn. I'm gonna roll initiative for the lady. Naya, if you want to roll initiative in chat, go for it. He's got great initiative.
Let's get
Haydn,
these ghosts.
Yes.
it is your turn. You are yourself again. There are 2 ghosts standing in the throne room.
He's gonna turn, say, "I'm so sorry, Eerden," and then he's going to wheel around to the ghost that was possessing him, and just boom, using Planar Warrior. And let's see, that is a 20 to hit
That will hit.
for 16 force damage,
Okay.
and he's gonna hit again.
Okay. He's pissed.
That is even higher to hit. Yeah, bad roll though. That is 5 magical slashing,
Okay.
and that's it.
It's now the lady's turn. Because she rolled really high initiative and that's like top of the round. She is going to point at Hamlin, who is the one that was possessing Haydn. And she is going to cast Power Word Kill.
Ooh.
Damn.
Whoa.
Here comes the boom.
And he dies. Because she commands him
God.
to. She literally points her hand and she goes, "You need to get out of here. Die." And he just is dead.
Hallelujah.
Oh, that's a good point. Gur would come in hearing the screams, so if you want to play him, I don't know if you're going to get an opportunity, but yeah, he's dead. Which leaves 1 ghost. Naya. I love how we're just like, other people are now playing in this
So,
game.
Naya's gonna communicate through me, so not having to deal with chat and the delay there.
Yep, that's fine. Cool. What is Naya doing?
She got a 19 initiative, isn't it my turn?
Yep. Oh, what did you get?
So, I got like a 21.
Oh, yeah, alright. Yep, Naya go. I mean, Artor go. Sorry.
So Artor is
This is
going
very
to
exciting.
grip his long sword in 2 hands, so he gets the versatile, and he's gonna go and attack the other ghost. Nat 20. I love it. Okay.
Nat 20, did you say?
Nat 20, yes.
Nice, okay.
Okay, so boom. Okay, so because it's undead, do I get to add both d8s?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, because
I'm
it
gonna
gets
say yes. Fuck it.
Okay, so that's 16 27 points of radiant.
Okay.
Second attack. That's a 18.
That hits.
Okay. And okay, so 4, 9, 15 points of radiant.
That destroys the ghost.
Oh, good.
You watch it just
Oh.
disappear. And the lady's standing there and she's like, "That's not supposed to be possible." Naya runs in to watch Artor just take down this ghost with his sword? Morningstar.
Yeah.
Sword.
The
Sword.
sun sword.
This like ray of sun. Actually, with the sun sword in the lady's realm, it would probably do more damage, but whatevs. And the ghost dissipates. And she's like, "Well, that was exciting.
No.
Didn't expect you to bring
No.
the monsters back with you. Did you get the bow?"
We didn't plan to.
Excuse
I'll
me,
walk.
excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Did we get the bow? Did we get the bow?
Did you get the
Who
bow?
cares? Who cares?
I
Um,
care.
I don't.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna step in front of Breuvial
No, you don't even start with me. You don't even.
Just, and I'm gonna walk up to the lady, bow down, and I hold up the bow.
She takes it and she goes, "Good, thank you." Now,
We wouldn't have come back if we hadn't.
And I'm gonna
talked
say,
about it.
can I keep this? And I'm gonna hold up this sword.
she's like, "As always, any other loot is yours to do with as you please."
Thank you, milady, and I apologize for being quick to return, but I was of the military position that we needed to get out of there because shit was going wrong. And as you know, I don't understand magic very well, and
why was it going wrong,
ghosts.
Why was
ghosts,
it going wrong?
I don't understand ghosts and stuff. I just wanted to complete the mission to the best of my ability, ma'am.
I appreciate that, Ardbeg. Now, Breuvial,
Yes, madam.
you're a bit upset.
I am a bit upset. I just had a ghost in me because some people can't find solutions outside of brute force. They had to get ghost to possess me instead of just saying, "Oh, hi, little guy. I'm just gonna open this tomb and take the bow." I had to murder everything.
You're the
Already
one
dead,
who
we can't
initially
murder them.
aggressed. You're the one who shot the arrow for the ghost.
No, they killed their Efreeti guy instead of chatting with him.
Alright, enough. I understand that
Haydn-
perhaps
Mission accomplished,
Some of
just
the-
saying.
some of the methods used in this mission were not entirely agreed upon between you. That is your business. You are hired and contracted to complete a task, and you have completed it and will be rewarded appropriately. You knew going into this that there would be dangers. That is always the case. If you have disagreements amongst yourselves, you can work that out amongst yourselves.
Haydn will
Silly
go over to
little
Eerden
will
and attempt
ghost
to
brother.
mundanely heal as best he can, as he was forced to use his only healing spell slot in that during his possession.
Eerden will look to the lady. Go, my lady. We unknowingly released all the ghosts that were in the burrows, and these are the only ones, I believe, or maybe the only ones we've taken down, the ones who came back with us. Just thought you might like to know that's what was left behind.
Thank you. That is useful information. I suspect that since Hamlin came back with you and has been disposed of, that won't be a problem. But I shall send someone to check.
Thank you.
Here's tribute.
He's just gonna stand there with a shit-eating grin on his face and say, "May I be excused, milady? I think my work here is done."
You may.
I'm gonna turn to Artor and Garen and say, "Pub?" Question mark.
In a bit, yes. In a
Mind
bit.
if I join you? Possession is a lot, and then, obviously no offense, but your scream also hurt quite a bit. I realize the intent of it, but it also hurt, and I'm going to
I'm sorry.
go get
I did not want to be forced to actually kill you. I was trying to deal to the situation.
Yes,
And,
I perfectly understand. But
I'll put my arm around Haydn and say, "Come on, man. I know a place where we can get this fixed."
Gets rid of the
Eerden-
aftertaste of possession.
Eerden will go up to Brew and just try to console her and talk to her, and walk out with her.
She's too mad right now, so she's going to brush her hand off and just storm out.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Brew and say, "No hard feelings."
Well-
You all did well. That was apparently much more difficult than anticipated. As usual, you will be rewarded with money and boons. Remind me, as the DM, who killed Cheryl?
That would be me.
Artor killed Cheryl, and Artor killed the woman. Good to know. Artor,
What?
can you please make 2 charisma saving throws for me?
Oh no. That's a 8.
You have inspiration still, right?
Oh, I do. Do I still have the Twitch inspiration?
Yep. If you haven't used it,
Okay.
yep.
I have not. Okay, so I'm gonna. That's a 16. So the first one's a 16.
Okay. And the second one?
That's a 6.
I'll send you some stuff.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh wait, that's a 10. I was just told because +4 from Gert.
because you're close to go. Yep.
But 10.
Is there still stuff to DM later?
I will send you some stuff.
Okay.
There will be repercussions.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was a game, you guys. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ! Whoa!
So much fun.
Nice work. That was
Jesus
very
Christ.
interesting.
Stress.
Okay.
Survive contact with the enemy.
Thank you for sticking with us. That was longer than anticipated, but we had to play that shit out. Like, sometimes Dungeons & Dragons gives you a situation that you just have to play out. Thank you, 6 lovely people, for being part of this crazy game. You're amazing.
Can I, on behalf of the 6 of us, say thank you to you, Jack, for continuing to DM this so wonderfully
yeah.
each week, and also
Yes.
especially to Adam in the background for doing all the technical work.
Yeah.
It's just
Adam,
Yeah.
it's
the
amazing to be
unsung
part of it.
hero
It
of this
is.
thing, because the sound effects have so much impact.
Adam.
Mm.
Hats off to you. I get.
This is the most fun in the world. I love
Oh,
it. And I'm so
God,
grateful
yes,
to all of you for
everyone.
making it so much bigger than I could ever have dreamed. And this game was freaking amazing.
Everyone brought their A game for roleplay and all that to this. This was
Amazing.
I'm tingling. I'm literally
Yay!
tingling.
It's been amazing.
And that was one of the most fun D&D games I've played in a long time. That was awesome.
Glad. All
Ah,
right.
My heart.
Amazing.
Mike
Your
is like, I'm not gonna make it.
Okay. To everyone watching,
All's well that
thank
ends
you
well.
for watching. Thank you for being involved and for like coming in at the end and just like rolling with that. That's amazing. I love you guys so much. Also, we apparently hit our 100. We did hit our 100 subs goal for the day. So someone will get to play an NPC in a future Gallant Horde game. So I guess we will probably draw that when we do the other marble races, which are happening at some point in the next 24 hours. Next week, because let's not turn down the intensity, next week, a party from the Gallant Horde will be going to Harper's home to attempt to rescue her family from the lich who had her enslaved.
Ooh.
So I'm sure that'll be a fun romp.
Very excited
Holy
for that.
moly.
oh God.
Thank you all so much for sticking with us. This was a long one, and you are amazing, and I love you. We will see you next week for the Gauntlet of the Lich. You're amazing.
Bye.
Bye.
See you all.
Bye-bye.